Yo, 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 what's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Everybody look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here, we back, bro. We got another episode of the TKO Prediction Show, and we got a fire card tonight, bro. We got a fire card tonight. Tonight, we got the whole Gary Russell versus Mark Magsayo card, man. We gonna do the card for y'all, and hopefully, we get all our picks right. We got all our picks right last week. You understand me? So we got all 6 right last week, improving the record up to 194 right and only 40 wrong. And be sure to smash that like button as y'all come in the building so that YouTube will do its thing and share the live stream with everybody that's looking for this type of content, man. This is my favorite live stream of the week because we get to just talk boxing. We ain't got to worry about, lawsuits and who ducking who and who doing this and who doing that. We get to talk about the fights that we actually got made in the sport of boxing, man. Y'all keep smashing that like button as you come in the building. If you want to donate to the channel, we got the Cash App right there, as well as the super chat button. My brother LDUBB Boxing will be here. He's running a little late. He has some other things, but as soon as he gets in here, we're gonna get started breaking down this card and breaking down the fights this weekend, man. I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited. And I'm gonna also let y'all know how I'm betting this weekend. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes and see if we're able to get something right. But please keep smashing the like button as you come in here, man. Let's start with this. So I want to talk about some things from our main event. First and foremost, Gary Russell Jr. had a little issue making weight. Gary Russell Jr. first hit the scales half a pound over the weight limit of featherweight, which is 126 pounds. 126 pounds. You know what I'm saying? And he came in at 126.5. 126.5. So he had to come back about an hour later, not too much longer. He came in right under the weight limit of 125.5, and we got ourselves a world championship fight, the WBC World Featherweight title. Boxing's longest reigning champion, Gary Russell Jr., is going to be taking on Mark Magsayo. Now, here's the thing. Do you worry about him missing weight the first time? What can this mean? Is it a big deal? Is it not a big deal? What do we think of Gary Russell Jr. potentially, coming in overweight at first and then having to come back and make weight later? Here's what I think, man. Here's what I think. I think it makes me wonder, did he have a great training camp? He has a lot of distractions that we're going to get into today, but that's the first thing, just from a bird's eye view, outside looking in. This is uncharacteristic for him. This ain't what Mr. Gary Russell Jr. does. He makes weight. He's always right on the nose, ready to go. He don't have to come back and make weight. That ain't what he do, bro. That ain't what he do. So for him to miss weight, and y'all keep smashing that like button as you come in the building. I see everybody hopping in. We'll do a roll call in a minute, but please, please, please smash the like button so YouTube will do its thing. Sometimes people don't get, notifications. They don't get the notify. So, you need to help them out by smashing the like button for me one time. But yeah, so that's the first thought that came across my mind. Like, damn, bro, did he have a good training camp? Why he got to come back and make weight? He eventually made weight, so it's no big deal. And we just saw a fight. Man, who was that, bro? They just fought, fam. Artur Beterbiev missed weight the first time. We saw what he did to Marcus Brown. Artur Beterbiev missed weight the first time against Marcus Brown as well. So shit, part of me is like, damn, did he have a good camp? The other part of me is like, shit, if you just superior, that shit probably ain't gonna matter, bro. You just better. Like Beterbiev, he missed weight, came back, made weight, and proceeded to beat the dumb shit out of Marcus Brown, bro. With a whole like Moses parted the Red Sea in the middle of Beterbiev head in there fighting. He just kept coming like the damn Terminator. Like, they don't eat, they don't argue, they can't be reasoned with. They're gonna find you, they're gonna kill you. That's what he does. That's all he does. Looking at that's Artur Beterbiev, man. He just, so it might not matter that he missed weight at first, because we've seen fighters, world champions, high level fighters. We have seen them come up with great performances when needed, man. And that's what I believe Gary Russell Jr. is gonna have to do in this fight. Another fighter on the card, or another thing that Gary Russell's dealing with, man, got a lot of personal, a lot of family issues, man, a lot of shit going on inside the Gary Russell family. So regardless of who we pick to win this fight, whether it's Gary Russell or it's Mark Magsayo, I do want to say thoughts and prayers to his family. You know, death of his brother late in 2020, unexpectedly dying of a heart attack, and then you got his pops who just had his had an amputation because of diabetes, and so he's dealing with his health issues. So Gary Russell Jr. got a lot of outside stressors going on. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, if you live long enough, you'll see family members go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? And you'll have, and that's just life. So we wish him nothing but the best. But man, that's a lot. That's a lot. Just if we just going off of facts and shit, we just going off of what we know. We know the man got his pops dealing with some health issues that's probably weighing heavy on his heart. His brother, you know, passed away a little over a year ago, 2020. Yeah, so December 2020 is January 2022. So a little over a year ago, his younger brother, you know what I'm saying, that happened. And then now, you know, missing weight, your dad can't train you and shit. So he got a lot on his plate. Does Gary Russell Jr., man, a lot on his plate as of right now. So, man, a lot of distractions, and he going against somebody that's dangerous, bro. Like, people act like Mark Magsayo is some pushover. I just suggest you go study the young Filipino fighter, man. He can crack. He got a lot of good things going from him for a featherweight. He's big, he's strong, he can crack. So we gonna break all that down and get to it, man. Another fighter on the card, we got Evander Holyfield's son, Evan Holyfield. Evan Holyfield will be on the card. Unfortunately, he's not on the televised portion of the card, but he is gonna be fighting. So we want to shine some light on him and really cover him and break him down, because he's looking like he can really be something in the sport. He's not just one of these sons, you know, that is living off of their father's name. He looks like he really wants to do something in the sport. He's currently 8-0 with 6 knockouts. He says, my goals for 2022 are to remain undefeated and win prospect of the year. I have to start winning on January 22nd. No, January 22nd. Yeah. I've been growing at a steady rate. Every time I fight, I try to keep showing some type of evolution based on what I've been doing in the gym during training. And that's, for me, for him, that's like got to be the hardest thing ever, is to like not fall into the trap of trying to live up to your dad, man. Like trying to live up to your pops. That's a tough ass. That's a hard ass to ask for Evan Holyfield. Like, bro, your pops is Evander Holyfield. So so far so good though. 8 wins, no losses, 6 knockouts. And he's long, rangy, very, very big for 154 pounds, only 24 years old. Evan Holyfield say he looking to come with it, man. He looking to come with it. So we'll be doing his fight versus Chris Rollins tonight. We'll be doing the Leshawn Rodriguez versus Sixto Suazo. We'll be doing the Tugtsogt Nyambayar. King Tut is what we call him. He going against Sakaria Lukas. King Tut is a former opponent of Gary Russell Jr. Matter of fact, the last time Gary Russell Jr. was in action, we saw him fighting against King Tut. And then we also going to be doing the Subriel Matias versus Petros Ananyan. This is a rematch. This is part 2. Subriel Matias was winning the first fight. I think he won the first 6 rounds in my opinion, but then he got cracked in the 7th round, got dropped, and couldn't never fully recover to gain back control of that fight. And Petros Ananyan ended up winning a decision on him. But Subriel was in control of that fight. He's had 2 great performances since then. So they running it back. And I love it when close ass fights between 2 contenders get ran back, because man, they both gonna come in confident. They both gonna see what it is gonna be, man. It's gonna be that fight there might steal the show. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And then obviously, last but not least, we will be predicting and breaking down the Gary Russell Jr. versus Mark Magsayo fight. Once we get to that, probably open up the panel for you guys. I'm gonna have LDUBB up here for sure. I'm just waiting on him to come through, and then when he comes through, he and I will start breaking down and predicting these fights. And then for that last fight, I'll probably open up the panel and see who y'all got to win that fight before I eventually make the right pick, the pick that is gonna be right, the pick heard around the world. Your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Let's see who we got in the building so far. And let's keep this thing going. We got my brother, Mr. Mechanical, sliding through. What's up, Mr. Mechanical? Young World. What up? LT is here. W_right side with the Georgia Bulldogs avatar. Man, they put it on them Bama boys. My team is at University of Texas, so I can't really say shit. We're very excited about Bijan Robinson. You know, he the best running back in the nation. But other than that, we trash. We've been trash for the past few years. Kevin Knight's in the building. Salute, Kevin. We already got an LT. Kevin Gundren says statistically, you got an 82.90% prediction accuracy with 194 right out of 234 predictions. Yeah, I round that up to 83 though. I'm trying to get it up to 90. We were much more accurate in the second 200 than the first 100. You feel what I'm saying? So we've been a lot more accurate these last, about 50 or 60 fights. And we're going to keep getting better, man. We're going to keep studying, keep grinding, keep growing. But yeah, man, I appreciate you breaking down the numbers for me. I ain't said he did. But yeah, we working. Definitely working. King D is up in this thing. What up, King D? Much love, dope channel. I appreciate that, King D. We working. We working, bro. We always working. Southpaw Killer. Sub Knockout. Gary got me worried about this fight for the first time. Yeah, I just detailed some reasons why you should be Southpaw Killer. That's why you was typing them messages, though. Okay. I see it. That's why you was typing them messages on my Earl Spence video. You got the Crawford avatar. That's why you, okay. Now it's making sense, Southpaw Killer. In all seriousness, though, salute my brother. I'd be nervous for Gary too. He's dealing with a lot, bro. He's dealing with a lot. Tim Muze, the Skywalker, sliding through, hopping off a skyscraper and shit, coming through the hangout with a salute to you, Tim Muze, up in the building. Dante Hall, my brother's in here. What up, Dante? Suck my opinion. Subriel, we ain't even there yet. Why you there, bro? We ain't even there yet, fam. We are not even there. And you already talking about some Subriel. But that's who he riding with. He say, I'm with it. DS in the building. What up, DS? He got the lion in there. C. Coolidge is up in this thing. My OG, my brother, Coach. Coach is in the building, y'all. What's up with it, Coach? We got Albert in here. What up, Albert? Albert Doughty. Salute KO Boxing. Salute to you, Albert. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Stan 92. Was you born in 92 or are you 92 years old, man? I got questions. W_right side says, I want to be John Robinson so bad. Dude is a monster. Ashamed to waste that talent at UT. And that's exactly what we doing. I would talk shit, but I can't talk shit because we wasting it. He already about to be a junior, bro. He about to be a junior and we ain't going to have nothing to show for. We got our first super chatter today. Salute to my brother Tim Muze Skywalker with the $10 in the super chat. He says, watching film on Magsayo, I seen a major flaw. He's clumsy, awkward, gets off balance, throwing bombs. Got Mr. Gary Russell Jr. winning regardless of issues outside the ring. Hit the like, subscribe, and donate. All facts, bro. All facts. I appreciate you with that $10 in the super chat. Let's see. John Blaze is in the building. Salute, John Blaze. Salute to you, brother. What else we got going on, man? So Conor Ben, bro. Like, why Conor Ben always trying to fight people that we don't want to see him fight? He always calling out the wrong names, bro. Now he's being linked to Maurice Hooker, right? Like, why do you always first you want to fight he want to fight Vargas after Vargas and already got his ass beat up by Virgil Ortiz. Yeah. Vargas got knocked out by Virgil Ortiz. Then he like, you know what? I'm gonna fight Granados. Granados already got like 9 or 10 losses. Then he like, I want to fight Adrian Broner, but that fell through. Now they targeting Maurice Hooker for this man. Like, bro, like, what we talking about, bro? Why are you calling out all the wrong names? How come I don't hear Conor Ben say Virgil Ortiz or Jerron Boots Ennis or David Avanesian or the dude that just beat Abdul Kakarov? I forget, ain't his name like Crowley, Casey Crowley, Corley Crowley, something like that, bro. Why you ain't calling out these types of dudes, man? I don't think he should fight Adrian Broner, man. He should leave Adrian Broner alone. Fight your contemporaries. Fight your young up-and-coming prospects. Why you trying to pull people up and catch people off of bad performances and shit? Like, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit, Conor. I expect more of you. I know my brother Southern T. Salute to Southern T. He rock with Conor being hard, man. You need to tell that man to call out some of the hitters, bro. Call out some of the hitters. Don't be calling out these people that, like, come on, bro. Maurice Hooker coming off 2 losses in his last 3 fights. He got knocked out by Jose Ramirez. Then he beat a guy in like the first round. I forget the guy's name, but that guy was garbage. You know what I'm saying? Garbage. And then he got beat up by Virgil Ortiz. I'm not trying to see that shit, bro. And salute to my brother Silva in the building. Knockout Box TV. What's going on, fam? Salute to you, brother. I'm your daddy. My brother-in-law's in here. What up? What up with it, brother? What up? What up? What up? What's your point number one? Facts. Salute to you, bro. You ain't that late, man. We 15 minutes in. You won't, you right on time, bro. You right on time. We just getting going, just getting cookie. We ain't started breaking shit down yet. You hear me? Been Matchroom still building him. Well, then he needs to stop talking like he a damn warrior or some shit. Like he just about to come take over boxing. Like fight somebody. How about you fight? Like, man, listen, it's so many people he could fight. That's what I want to see. There he is. What's up, LDUBB? Salute to you, my brother, and my wife is in the building as well. Salute, baby. What's up with it, LDUBB? How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's good, bro? Salute to you. Thank you for having me. Salute to the chat too. What's good?
Yeah, man. We got our cash apps rolling across the screen. You should see LDUBB Boxing. His cash app is there if you want to salute to my brother or you want to donate to my brother. And also, I got his link to his channel in the subscription to this live stream. So y'all all, if you ain't subscribed to LDUBB Boxing already, please go subscribe to my brother Leon Robinson in the building. Salute to you, Leon. LDUBB, I was just talking about Conor Benn, bro. Why is Conor Benn always like they talking about he targeting Maurice Hooker right now? Why? First it was Adrian Broner. Now he trying to fight Maurice Hooker. Why won't he target his contemporaries? Somebody that's gonna actually be, a challenge for him that's gonna really do something for him. Seems like he keep picking Virgil Ortiz leftovers, if you ask me.
Because Eddie Hearn trying to you know what I'm saying, trying to give him easy fights. You know what I'm saying? Let me get right. Try to give him easy fights, and you know what I'm saying. So because they see him as a bag down the line, so you can build him up as fighting former world champions, whether they coming up or whatever former welterweight champions, and then you can just build a resume off of that. Because they see what they got in him. He is a good fighter though. He coming along. He has been improving. But you know what I'm saying? They definitely give him that Eddie Hearn diet. You know what I'm saying? They ain't ready to
Mm-hmm.
bring him over and put him in there with Boots or Virgil or even a guy like Alexis Rocha. You know what I'm saying? I'd be
Mm-hmm.
cool with that type of fight. But they're gonna stay over there. They're gonna continue to do that now.
You
That's
know
the
what
fight.
I would like? I would like him. Like, what's up with David Avenesian?
Yeah, that's the fight that they've been asking
Or the
for. But
dude, what's the dude name? What's the dude name that Avenesian just beat, bro? What is Kelly or some shit?
oh, Josh
The one that
Kelly,
was a hot prospect or something.
Josh Kelly. Yeah, he moved up though.
Yeah, somebody like that, bro. Oh, you
Yeah,
said he moved up?
yeah, he left Matchroom and he moved up.
Ah, damn, yeah. But anyway, we in agreement. Like, bro, it's better names, tougher test than fighting Maurice Hooker, losing two of his last three fights. If you want to count the one he won in between, I ain't mad at you, but that was against a lower level fighter, and he didn't look too great against Ramirez, and he didn't look too great against Virgil Ortiz. Like, I would like for the homie Conor Benn, because I think I like his aggressiveness, LDUBB. I like how seemed like he a dog when he gets you hurt, he want to finish you and shit. And so I like all of that shit about him, but I want to see if it's real against, people that can actually come back at him. Not people that seem like they're just journeyman or over the hill or never had it, bro. Like that's just, or maybe too small. Like I want to see more from him, bro. That's kind of where I'm at with it, man. But let's do this. So just so y'all know, as y'all come in the building, smash the like button. We're doing 5 predictions tonight. Y'all see the predictions in the description of the video. Those are the fights that we're doing. And in between, we'll do a couple. Then I'll throw a story to LDUBB, a hot topic in boxing. We'll cook on that a little bit. Then we'll do a couple more. We'll throw another hot story. We'll cook on that some more. And then we'll do the final prediction. In the final prediction, obviously, we're going to cook on this Gary Russell Jr. versus Mark Magsayo card. Mark Magsayo fight, the main event of the card. Then once we do that, I'll open up the panel. Anybody that want to come up and give your thoughts on anything that we covered on the show, anybody want to come up and make your own prediction at that time, you'll be welcome to do so. So we're going to do a couple of the fights that aren't going to be televised, but they are on this card. And that's what LDUBB, any of these fights, like the Evan Holyfield fight, the Leshawn Rodriguez fight, is there anywhere for us to watch those, bro?
Nah, the only way is if somebody's in the arena on the IG live or
Mm.
something like that. So I'm gonna see can I figure something out. Because last time with the Showbox, I had the off TV card. I had that. I had found somebody. So hopefully this time too. You know what I'm saying?
And if you do find it, we got to follow you on Instagram.
No, I shared. I just shared that
Okay.
IG live to everybody, Twitter, Instagram, wherever. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I got you. Okay, cool. Yeah, so y'all heard it there. We can't really watch it because I tweeted at Showtime and I tweeted at PBC. I'm like, bro, where can we get these fights? We want to see this shit, man. Y'all bugging out. We want to. I want to because Evan Holyfield, he was just on the wasn't he just on the top rank card? And he just
Yeah.
and he yeah, and I watched them fight. So I was looking forward to seeing. Let me catch a super chat. Then we'll do our first fight of the day. We got Big Money Texas Toledo on that super chat with the $5. Says Texas in the building. Salute, bro. Finally caught your show. Well, I appreciate you coming through and showing love, Big Money Texas Toledo. We live every Wednesday night, every Friday night, and every Sunday morning. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday night, 7:30, we cover the hottest topics in boxing. Friday night, we'll cover some hot topics, but this is mainly what we break down and predict fights. And then Sunday morning, me and KQKC Boxing Network, we recap all the action from that weekend. Coach say IPTV, I can watch it. Man, you got to hit me up behind the scenes with that, Coach. You got to hit me up behind the scenes. But let's do the first fight. So first fight we're gonna do tonight, y'all. We're gonna do the 154-pound fight. It's a 6-round fight. Super welterweights, junior middleweights, whatever you want to call them. We got Evan Holyfield taking on Chris Rollins. Holyfield, 24 years old, Orthodox fighter, fighting out of Atlanta, 6'2", very tall for 154 pounds, with a 74.5-inch reach, 8 wins, no losses, 6 wins by way of knockout. And then we got Chris Rollins, 32 years old, Orthodox fighter, 6'1", 71-inch reach, fighting out of Virginia, 5 wins, 3 losses with 1 draw. 4 of his wins coming by way of knockout, and he himself has been knocked out 2 times. LDUBB, take it away, man. Break it down for us and let us know who gonna win and how they gonna win that fight, man.
Oh, this is a one-sided fight for Evan Holyfield. He should be able to stop my man kind of early, but this the only really catch to this fight. This is the tallest opponent that Evan Holyfield has fought. You know what I'm saying? He looked good in his last fight. He looked sharp. You know what I'm saying? I thought the way he bounced back in that second round to get that KO, that was nice. He's been improving too. He's working with Mike Stafford out there in Cincinnati, and he's been improving. So they're trying to build him up. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's gonna stop this kid like in 3 rounds. Rollins, he fought Vito Melnicki. He got stopped by him. You know what I'm saying? He's an
Mm-hmm.
opponent level guy. So he really don't bring a lot to the table. He will come to fight, and I think that's gonna be the danger for him too, because Evan Holyfield can crack. He'll sit with you and he'll bang with you. And I like how he exchanged too. He'll turn that shoulder over and get you up out of there. So hit you with that right hand. So I like him. So I think he'll stop him maybe like in 2 or 3 rounds.
Yeah, man. Chris Rollins, as Eldo was saying, he gonna be tricky for Evan Holyfield because he switched stances too. Like he'll be orthodox, then he'll do some awkward ass shit, then switch southpaw for a little bit. He lunges in a lot though. When he miss wild, and he lunge in a lot, so he'll probably be open to get caught in the middle of exchanges. And as Eldo said, he got KO'd by Vito Melnicki. So I always like this when I see a prospect fighting somebody that another prospect fought. Like, can Evan Holyfield be more impressive than Vito Melnicki was? Because Melnicki was very impressive in that fight. So that's something that I'm watching out for. But Chris Rollins, one major flaw, he throws his punches from too far out. Seems like he don't have a good judge of distance whatsoever. For Evan Holyfield, man, look, it's something. I don't know if it's something like sometimes the shit don't pass down from your father. Like sometimes it just don't. But what he showed me in his last fight, because the dude cracked him in the first round, he ate that shit. So it seemed like he gonna be durable. He got a chin. And he just seemed like the type that liked to fight. And he got some shit that you can't teach. On top of he's continuously working hard and getting better. He goes to the body. He's long. He's rangy. He got good snap on the end of his punches. And I just like that he seemed like he a dog. And he ain't. And you can tell. And he said it in the interview, like he fight for himself. He don't fight to live up to his pop. So I love the mindset. I think he's gonna be a little bit too much for Chris Rollins. So LDUBB and I agree on this one. I got Evan Holyfield, kind of same deal, middle of the fight, round 3, round 4-ish, maybe even earlier. But I'm gonna go for a round 3 stoppage in this fight, and I got Evan Holyfield continuing undefeated. He gonna end up being 9-0 with 7 knockouts. To his record. W_right side says, but he doesn't do anything when he switches. I agree. That's why I think he's just an opponent. But still, if you ain't seen that shit before as a young fighter like Holyfield, that could be some shit that could kind of throw you off, maybe make you hesitate a little bit. So it's something of note because Holyfield hasn't fought somebody that'll switch so comfortably. Kevin Knight says young Holy looks like the real deal. I agree with that. Let me see here. LOL. Salute to you, Omega Red. I see you in the building. Y'all keep smashing that like button. Share the content with everybody. Okay, we're gonna do another untelevised fight real quick, and then I'm gonna throw a story and we'll chop it up on the story. So the next untelevised fight, we got Leshawn Rodriguez taking on Sixto Suazo. This too is gonna be a 6-round fight, except for it's in the middleweight division. Both fighters are out of New York. Leshawn Rodriguez is an orthodox fighter, 6 foot tall, 28 years old. Suazo is 32 years old. He's 5'8". He's an orthodox fighter as well, so we won't have any front foot problems in this fight. We got Leshawn Rodriguez, 12 wins, no losses. D-Ray Promotions, I see you in the building. Salute to you, D-Ray. 12 wins, no losses for Leshawn Rodriguez, with 9 wins coming by way of knockout. And then we got Sixto Suazo, 9 wins, 2 losses, one draw, with 7 of his wins coming by way of knockout. And he has been knocked out 1 time so far in his career. LDUBB, take us away, man. Break this one down for us and let us know who gonna win and how they gonna win the fight, man.
Yo, this is actually a pretty good matchup though, because LeSean Rodriguez, he's a boxer. Like he's not the most talented guy in my opinion, but he's to me, he's kind of lazy with his defense. You know what I'm saying? He'll kind of move around the ring, and he don't really use his legs like that. He'll just move around the ring with a low left hand. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? He's facing a guy, Suazo. This guy like to come forward. He's a more stocky type of opponent. He's coming straight for him. So it's gonna be that style matchup. If the guy gonna be able to box, use his jab like he's supposed to do as a longer ranger guy, I think he's like 6', 6'1". So if he do that and consistent, he should be able to outbox this kid. But if he get in a dog fight, I like Suazo. So looking at it, man, the way those guys fight, I can see Suazo actually winning if he can keep his motor up and actually being aggressive. But I'm gonna pick Rodriguez. I think he's gonna win a tough decision. You know what I'm saying? A tough, close decision. So I'm gonna rock with that one.
Got you, bro. King Styles, salute to you. King Styles in the building. Salute, bro. Appreciate you coming through. Crush the Legend is up in here. Salute, Crush. Appreciate you coming through, my brother. Let me see. I think I'm caught up in the chat. Yeah, man. Like, bro, LDUBB is. That's why I wanted to have him on here. I asked him before I even, just so y'all know, before I even did a show, right? I hadn't done a show. I had this whole concept. I knew I was gonna start the new year off by doing a prediction show instead of prediction videos. And he was the first person I asked, and he, schedule wasn't permitting. I was like, yo, whenever you free in January, you gotta come, cause man, y'all gotta smash the like button, cause this brother know what the hell he talking about when it comes to this boxing shit. And so I wanted to have him on. But man, he hit the nail on the head. So Suazo and Rodriguez, like they competition level. That's why it's such a close fight and it's hard to call. Like Suazo, his last few victories, he beat a guy with 3 losses, a guy with 48 losses, and a guy with 32 losses. Then you got Leshawn Rodriguez. You're like, okay, he undefeated. But then you go look at his last 3 fights. He beat a guy with 11 losses, a guy with 16 losses, and a guy with 37 losses. So it's like, damn, neither one of y'all is really fighting anybody. Y'all both, pulling janitors and part-time school teachers and truck drivers and bus drivers and shit to fight, and train operators, train conductors and shit. So it's hard to get a beat on it. But Suazo is stocky. He physically strong. He throws looping shots, wide, powerful shots, but he showed good power, man. I seen the tape that I could find on him. Dudes was going to sleep when he was catching them with left hooks and right hands. Like if he catch you right, he can hurt you. So it's very dangerous for somebody like Leshawn Rodriguez, who like to have his chin in the air and shit. He ain't overly athletic. So, the movement and the feet, like he ain't getting in and out of distance, but you can tell he's the much more he's more skilled of the two. Like he probably been, if I had to guess, I would say he been boxing longer, he been schooled longer, whereas Suazo probably picked it up. And then he's probably the more physically gifted. If you look at just his natural strength, his athleticism, his explosiveness, he's probably more physically gifted, whereas Rodriguez has been boxing longer, and he's more smoother. His punches are much more fluid. Doesn't look like he loads up on anything. But I'm gonna count on his jab in this fight. I'm gonna count on his jab. He got the better jab. He got the better boxing skills. I think he'll win his way to a decision. And I think with those 9 knockouts and 12 fights, he probably has just enough power to where Suazo won't come in all reckless and make it a dog fight. But this fight gonna be about distance. If it's fought out at mid range to long range, Rodriguez should win this fight. If Suazo can get in on him, rip to the body, rip those hooks up top, and catch him with some shit, he can make it a dog fight and possibly win by stoppage. But if it goes the distance, I think the longer that the fight goes, it'll favor Leshawn Rodriguez. So I'm going with the fighter that I think can win more ways. I got Leshawn Rodriguez by decision in this one as well as my second pick. Let's see who we got. Mark Stearns in the building. Salute to you, Mark. My brother Key, Everything Boxing. Y'all go subscribe to my brother everything boxing and sports, man. He putting on fire show after fire show. I miss you this afternoon, bro. I didn't see you. I was like, damn, man, he ain't give us he ain't grace us with the show today, bro. But you know, hey man, it is what it is, bro. That man got fire cooking over there. Y'all go subscribe to my brother Everything Boxing. So I hate that we have to talk about this. We got to talk about Mauricio Sulaiman, then we'll get back to the predictions, y'all. But this is something that I have to bring up, and I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about it. So he was on the DAZN boxing show, and they asked him a straightforward question: is George Kambosos undisputed? I'm gonna read his response, and then I'm gonna let LDUBB chop it up on it, and I'll follow him up. But I'm kind of tired of talking about this. I hate that we have to keep talking about it, but it's Mauricio Sulaiman's fault. And we can't even do nothing but cover it because we talk about the sport, sweet science. So this is what he said. He said, I think it's nonsense. Sulaiman said to the DAZN boxing show when asked if Kambosos is the undisputed champion at lightweight. People want to see great fights, and having this confusion makes people angry. Sulaiman continued in appearing to dodge the question of whether Kambosos is the undisputed champion or not. He says, I understand people see and view things differently. I completely respect that. The franchise designation goes to the facts. It has led to Teofimo versus Lomachenko. Lomachenko against Kambosos. I didn't even know that fight was official. Maybe somebody knows some shit. I don't know. It has led to Ryan Garcia being active. Really? I didn't see him fight but one time in 2021. But I'll keep going. Devin Haney against a great champion, Linares, and then Jojo Diaz. I'm very happy with the activity. Very proud to see a great tournament unfolding. And there are so many great fights that can happen, whether it's Kambosos and Haney, Ryan Garcia, Lomachenko. We don't know about Teofimo Lopez. He already said he was moving up, but whatever. There's so much talent, Sulaiman said. So, LDUBB, man, goodness gracious, bro. What is up with the WBC Sulaiman, this lightweight saga? When will we get any end to it, bro? What's going down with this shit, man?
Man, before I touch on that, man, I want to salute Tim Jose coming to that Cash App, bro. Appreciate that, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Tim. Appreciate
listen,
you.
man. It's just causing a lot of confusion, bro. He even confused. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So if he confused, we think the fans gonna be. It messed up the credibility of Devin Haney by winning that title. It devalued his title. You know what I'm saying? So it make it seem like he begging for a fight where he should have ordered the fight. You know what I'm saying? The same way he did at 115. The way he did the franchise title at 115. I mean, he took it from Estrada, made him franchise, and then Quadras and Estrada about to fight for it for the vacant title. Then he gonna order those guys to face the franchise champion. So that's how he should have did it from the jump. I mean, it's just confusion, yo. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna get no better until they just get rid of it altogether. So he should just go ahead and order. If the fans is mad, just order Haney versus Kambosos. Then we won't be mad no more. That's the fight we want to see.
Nobody will be mad.
So if you're the only one saying he's undisputed because that's his belt, okay, cool. But the boxing fans, we can't say that because this is not what we was brought up on. We didn't come up on no franchise title or whatever it is designation. You know what I'm saying? We just want to see the best fights. And you saying, okay, we got Teofimo and Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? He already matchmaking and making Lomachenko versus Kambosos. I mean, what he really doing? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, they need to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? Just order the fight that we've been asking for. If the fans mad, give us what we want. That means we're gonna come on and support it, and then we can move on from there.
Man, listen, I couldn't agree more. The thing about it is, like you said, like he gave us great fights down at 115. Now we getting Chocolatito versus Strada, and then isn't Quadros about to fight? He's about to fight in like a week or two.
He gonna against fight for Ramasai.
Yeah, Ramasai. Yeah. So as a result, like that's great fights, and he could clear up. That's what I've been saying on my channel, bro. Like he could clear all this shit up. He could just order Devin Haney and Kambosos to fight. He could have been ordered Devin Haney and Lopez to fight, but I think everybody in the chat know what it is. It's just these sanctioning fees. The more belts that he has, the more confusion that he causes, the more fights that he gets to sanction. Because if he orders George Kambosos versus Devin Haney, then that's the only sanctioning fee. But if he can somehow get Kambosos versus Loma, but then get Devin Haney fighting somebody else, now he gets to charge more sanctioning fees and more fights from more fighters. Instead of charging 2 fighters in 1 fight, now he's charging 4 fighters in 2 fights, which is just totally ridiculous in my opinion. But as a boxing fan, I feel like that's where it's on us and guys like myself, LDUBB, Everything Boxing, everybody that has channel, all you guys that are on boxing Twitter, whatever it is. Like, we can't let casual fans fall for this okey doke, bro. It's all bullshit. It's all BS. Like, ain't no way in hell you gonna tell me that this man is undisputed, or you gonna get mad if somebody's asking you the question when the other three major sanctioning bodies, they don't recognize him as a WBC champion. They recognize Haney. All the other weight classes, this belt is now in 3 weight classes. You got it at 160 because, believe it or not, y'all, Canelo said he ain't never fighting in 160, but you can go look it up. He's still the franchise champion at 160. I don't know how that works. Then you got it at 115, and now you got it up here at 135. It's in no other weight class. So how the hell you gonna be undisputed when this one belt can't be won in every single weight class? It can only be won in 3 of them. You know, and plus you still got to petition for the shit. You got to ask for him, hey, if I beat this guy, will you transfer it over? Like, it's too much confusion. I think it's bad for the sport of boxing, and it keeps us from getting the bigger fights. In the knockout boxing 86 TV world, I'd get Devin Haney versus George Kambosos, and I'd get Lomachenko versus Tank Davis, and then the two winners fight each other to see who the best is in that division. I know that's probably a pipe dream, y'all, but I'm just telling y'all what I would want to see happen. But at the very least, Mauricio Solomon is well within his power to be like, look, man, I'm ordering Devin Haney versus George Kambosos. Point blank period. He could do that shit, like LDUBB said. So if he doesn't, then, you know, we know what it is. It's a money grab, and it's confusion. You know, he got a lot of shit going on in the WBC that he needs to be cleaning house and taking care of. Like, everybody been on the WBA recently, rightfully so. Clean up your belts. Michael Fox got cheated. All of that shit is true. Your judges is out here saying derogatory stuff towards minorities on Twitter and shit. That's cool. I agree with all of that. What's also going on is WBC is making rules up as they go along. They clean boxing program. They care about it when it suits them. They don't care about it when it don't suit them. So the WBC, people need to be pointing fingers at them too for some of their behaviors and the shit that they've been doing lately. But LW, you want to add anything else on that, brother, before we keep this train moving along down the tracks, man?
Yeah, the WC crazy. You know what I'm saying? They ordered a eliminator fight with Keith Thurman and Barrios. Both guys coming off of losses. Barrios never fought at 147, and both guys are not ranked in the top 15. I don't understand that. Well, eliminator
Keith Thurman been out of boxing for 30 months, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So
I know you know the rankings, LDUBB, bro. You got Virgil Ortiz, Jerron Ennis, David Avanesian, and 2 fighters on that card. I know you know there's 2 fighters on that card are ranked number 6 and number 8, and Abel Ramos and Josecito Lopez. Shit, if you gonna make anything from that card, a damn title eliminator, I mean, shit, it could be that one. But that's bro. That one right there, that's some bullshit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So, man, you know, he been doing like this. The thing on like he'll do some crazy stuff and then try to make it seem like we dumb or something, like we stupid, the fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just, you know, like, you don't got a lot of us. I always say this. We boxing fans, we here, we know what's going on. Just tell us the truth. Yo, I put him in this position because of X, Y, Z. It seemed like a duck belt to me. The 35 franchise and 160. 115, I love it. That's how they should have did it from the rip, because I wanted to see the rematch between Estrada and Chocolatito right when it happened. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, cause I feel like Chocolatito won that fight. I don't know how you feel about it, how you scored it, but I feel like it probably should have went to Chocolatito. But I'm glad we get to see it ran back for sure.
Right. So if you did it like that, he could have did Haney versus Lomachenko from the rip. And then at the end of the day, you would have got Teofimo anyway, because he was right there. He was the IBF champion, so he had to get that belt. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. They need to clean up their whole act because it's messed up the sport of boxing. And I feel like, you know, when we talking about these fights and stuff, we haven't got to mention the WBC. We just say we just got we got a good ass fight going on. We don't got to worry about the silver title, diamond, whatever else they're trying to push at us, because it's confusing. You know what I'm saying, when they do that shit anyway. So I just say, man, just support the fighters. If the fight is good, support the fight. Don't even talk about the belt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all facts. Let me catch your super chat. Salute to my brother Base Infinity with that $25 showing big love in that super chat. I appreciate you, bro. He said, salute. Glad I could finally catch the new format. Last week's predictions were fire. Yeah, I appreciate that, Base Infinity, because it's starting to be a theme around here, man. Like, if I have a bad week, people be in my chat, they be talking noise and stuff. They be like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. What's up, knockout? You got that wrong. But then when I have a perfect week like last week and I get everyone right, Don't nobody say nothing to me, bro. They don't tell me good job, hey, keep up the great work, none of that shit. But it's cool. I don't need a pat on the back. We're gonna keep working. But I appreciate you in that super chat base. Infinity. My brother Money Brown TV done slid through. What up, Money? What up, Money? Anybody in the building that I rock with that's coming in, y'all, just so y'all know, I will be dropping the link later on once we get through these predictions. Because I want to see who you brothers got and who y'all picking to win these fights, especially the main event. So once LDUBB and I predict the main event, I'm sure we both gonna stand on our picks, and y'all can come up here and we can chop it up for a minute before we wrap the show. Let me see if I need to catch anybody else real quick. LT Boxing, salute to you, bro. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. So let's get to a prediction. Then we'll go to a next story. So now we're getting to the televised portion. Salute to my brother Boxing Matchups with Dwayne Freeman. Y'all go subscribe to my brother Boxing Matchups. Go subscribe to Money Brown. As I said, subscribe to Everything Boxing, and then LDUBB's link to his channel is in the description. So y'all go check my brother out because y'all love the information I give. I get a lot of my shit from him. He goes over the rankings like no other, and he's very, very consistent. He's very knowledgeable. So y'all got, and I'm sure y'all can hear that. Chopping it up with him right now. My daughter's in the building. Jada, what's up, sweetie? And Nivy, I saw you in here too. Salute to you, sweetie. Let's go to the televised portion, y'all. So it's gonna be 3 televised fights. We got it's gonna be a 3-fight card on Showtime starting at 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 on the East Coast, 6 p.m. on Pacific Time, and Mountain Time. I believe that's 7 p.m. if my memory serves me correctly. So it's a 3-fight card all on Showtime. So if you got the Showtime subscription, you ain't got to buy pay-per-view and nothing like that. In the televised card, it's gonna be fire, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It's gonna be fire in my opinion. So the first fight we're gonna do from there, we got King Tut. I suck at saying his name, but I'm gonna try Tugtsogt Nyambayar versus Sakaria Lukas. King Tut, 5'7", 67 inch reach, fighting out of Mongolia. He's an Orthodox fighter, 29 years old. Sakaria Lukas is 30. Damn, he 37. Shit, 37 years old, 5'6", 69 inch reach, fighting out of Namibia. He's an Orthodox fighter too. 25 wins, 1 loss with 17 wins by way of knockout. And King Tut, 12 wins, 2 losses with 9 wins by way of knockout. LDUBB, break this thing down for us, man. This one, King Tut is obviously the favorite, but Lukas is a big puncher, man. What you got on this fight? Who you got winning and how they gonna win, man?
Man, this is a good replacement opponent. You know what I'm saying? Lucas coming in at short notice. They had Big Matthias. I thought that was actually a bad matchup for King Tut, honestly. But this is a better matchup for him. Lucas is a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? He more so throw a lot of 1-2s. He'll fall over his lead foot once he throw that 1-2. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to build him to fight Navarrete. He was high in the WO rankings maybe like a year ago. Then he fought on Earl Spence and Dan Garcia undercard. He took an L to Avalar. And what I seen in that fight was he didn't like pressure. The guy was pressuring him throughout the fight, and he ain't like it. He ain't really a good boxer on the back foot. You know what I'm saying? Once the pressure comes, he don't know how to pivot and turn and stuff like that. He want to keep you at a distance so he can throw that 1-2 down the pipe. So that's kind of a flaw to me. King Tug is a bigger puncher, big right hand puncher. He been in there with a lot of tough guys. His last 4 fights, he been in tough. Even the one he had with Breedy, you know what I'm saying? That was a tough fight. He fought Gary Russell, and he took on a challenge against Chris Colbert short notice. So you tell he got some dog in him, and he can fight. I like King Tug in this fight. You know what I'm saying? I think King Tug gonna be aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a bigger puncher. He can hurt this kid. And I think my man gonna go in survivor mode. I got King Tug 8-round stoppage.
Oh, with the stop it. And I forgot to tell y'all this is a 10-round fight if I ain't say it. So he got him in the 8th round stoppage. I agree a lot of what he said. So to me, Sakaria Lukas, when I study him, his hands are slow. He does have a powerful straight right hand, and he throws 1-2. He throws 1-2s repeatedly, but he does lack defense. And he has no inside game. If you get in on him, not only can you work, but once you start to work, he ain't really gonna fire shit back with like hooks and uppercuts on the inside. He ain't gonna pivot off the ropes and none of that shit. He gonna try to clinch you. He gonna try to clinch you and make the ref come break y'all up, and then hopefully get back to a distance that's comfortable with him. He's much more comfortable if you allow him to just 1-2 and you don't press on him. For King Tut, he's just the opposite, man. He likes to press you. He got really good timing with his right hand. Like Gary Russell Jr. won that fight clearly. I don't want anybody to misunderstand what I'm saying. But if you really go watch the fight, King Tut had moments in that fight where he was very successful. He was able to time Gary Russell Jr., which is very hard to do, landed straight rights against him. When Gary Russell started trying to turn up on him towards the back half of that fight and started trying to press forward behind his high guard, King Tut was right there with him, landing nice ass body shots, and he's proven to have good durability. You know, he took punches from Colbert. He took punches from Gary Russell Jr. You might tell me, well, hey man, Colbert, he ain't got pop like that. Colbert is way bigger than King Tut, and King Tut, as LDUBB said, took that fight on short notice, and he took that fight at a higher weight class. He ain't no 130-pound fighter. He's right back down to his weight class where he belongs at 126 pounds. He lacks athleticism and reflexes at the highest level, but I don't think the guy that he fighting at the highest level. I think King Tut is dominant in this fight. I hate that it's a replacement fighter that he's fighting on the main card. You always hate when that happens, but hey man, this is Lucas's chance of a lifetime to step up, fight someone that's been in there with a champion. We're gonna see if he can do it. But I'm in show me mode with him. He gonna have to show me. I got King Tut winning. I'm gonna say he does it relatively quickly. I think he presses the issue very quick in the fight. And then the moment that he starts getting that timing down, I expect him to be landing right hands and ripping to the body. I got him stopping him about round 5 or round 6. I definitely don't see this one going the distance. I think King Tut puts on a good performance against a fighter that's not as skilled as him, that's going to make King Tut look like he got very good hand speed, because Lucas ain't really got no hand speed to speak of, in my opinion. And he's a very one-dimensional fighter. So King Tut is my pick as well, but I got him stopping him a little bit earlier than the brother LDUBB does, but I think we on the same page with that pick as well. Now we on to the co-main event. We're going to do the co-main event. We're going to throw a story around. Then we're going to get to the main event of the evening, right? So the co-main event, it's a rematch, y'all. It's a rematch, all right? This is the second fight between these two fighters, and we got Subriel Matias, I can't never say his name right, but Brownie, you know what I'm saying? He coming with it. It's a 140-pound fight, 12 rounds they fighting, and he's going against Petros Ananyan. Subriel Matias is 5'8", Orthodox fighter, 29 years old, 71.5-inch reach, fighting out of Puerto Rico. 17 wins, 1 loss. That 1 loss was to this opponent right here. And all 17 of his victories coming by way of knockout. You got Petros Ananyan fighting out of Armenia, 33 years old, Orthodox fighter, 5'8", 66.5-inch reach. 16 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, with 7 wins coming by way of knockout. And I'm going to call it right here. Prediction, this probably going to be fight of the night. And I'm going to leave it at that. LDUBB, take us away, man. Break this one down for us, bro.
Oh, no, I agree with that. It's gonna be fight of the night because the first fight was crazy. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the rare kind of instances where when you have a rematch where I don't favor the guy who won the first fight like at all. I feel like he don't got nothing, no advantages or nothing. The first fight he surprised me because he took a lot of punches I didn't think he was gonna be able to take. It's gonna be the same type of fight, and I think they had in the first fight. Both guys gonna be right in front of each other. Matisse gonna be coming at him, tracking him down. Of course, I'd like to see Matisse move his head a little bit more. I think he comes straight in. He get touched up. If you're a good boxer, you're gonna do well against him. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get that head movement right. And another thing, he don't counter punch that much. He'll put the high guard up. I'm talking about Matisse. He'll put the high guard up, let you get yours off, and then if you can get up out of there, I think you should, because once he get going and get a full head of steam, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? This guy took a lot of punishment. Pedros, he took a lot of punishment with this heavy-handed puncher that's a known killer. We already know what time it is with him. So I think he diminished. I don't think he's gonna go that long in a fight with a guy like that and take that much punishment and never be the same. I mean, look, it took him like a year and some change to come back from that fight. You know what I'm saying? It took him a year and some change to come back. Matisse was right back in there, basically. You know what I'm saying? Once COVID hit, whatever, he had 2 fights and stuff like that. He had a great performance his last fight. And I think it's going to be more of the same. I like Matisse in this fight. This is a very important fight for him. He's number 2 in the IBF. Number 1 is a guy named Ponce from Argentina. So if Josh Taylor vacates this title after he wins in February, 1 versus 2 going to fight each other. So Matisse got to win this fight to hold on to that position. I like Matisse in like 7 rounds. I think it's going to be a similar type of fight. But I think Matisse going to get to him more. If he invests to the body more, it might be early. So I'm gonna stick with 7-round TKO.
Yeah, and this one's supposed to go 12 rounds. Listen, for those y'all that haven't watched that fight, okay, between Subriel Matias or Matisse, Subriel. We're gonna call him Subriel and Petros Ananyan. If y'all haven't watched that first fight, Subriel was in control of that fight for the first 6.5 rounds. He was beating the shit out of this dude. So much so, in fact, the dude's corner had went to him and I think the ref went over there and asked, "Hey, is he okay?" And then what happened was he caught Matthias towards the end of that 7th round and dropped him, and he hurt Matthias, and Matthias couldn't recover, and Ananyan ended up controlling the back half of that fight. But honestly, in my opinion, you still could have gave Matthias either a draw or like a 96-94 victory, but that knockdown cost him the fight. And if you go look at the judges' scorecards, it was only 1 or 2 points separating them on all the scorecards. So that one round where he got to stop it, where he got the knockdown, that kind of that helped him. That helped him a lot. That helped him win that fight. But as far as their fighting styles, Petros, he rolls with punches very good, which is why he was able to take some of the steam out of Subriel's punches in that first fight. He switches the pace on his punches pretty well. He'll throw stuff, just to kind of fill you out. Then boom, he'll rip a left hook to the body. He'll throw stuff, kind of fill you out. Boom, throw a hard ass overhand right. So he got some things that he does well in that ring. He's no slouch. He's no pushover. And as LDUBB said, he caught Subriel off guard, number one, not only because he could take the punches, but he was a replacement opponent. That wasn't who Subriel was supposed to fight, but his opponent got replaced at the last minute. And so sometimes that can work to your disadvantage if you're the guy that's supposed to be favored. And since they last fight, he took a year off, but Subriel Matias, he beat 2 very high-level prospects that people were thinking highly of at the time. And especially his last fight, the dude, I forget the dude's name, is Jukinbayev or some very tough southpaw that was landing good shots on Subriel. Subriel just mauled him down and walked him down. So I think he's very, very, very capable of putting it on Petros in this fight. But for Subriel, man, he's powerful, very busy fighter. You're not gonna outwork him in a round, bro. Like, you're not gonna throw more punches than him. And and LDUBB alluded to it, like he's a your turn, my turn type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get your shit off. I'm gonna stand behind this high guard. Once you get done getting your shit off, I'm gonna get my shit off, and you ain't gonna take what's coming at you. Much how Jared Hurd used to do, like no defense whatsoever. Just I'm bigger, I'm stronger than you, and you can't take what I got coming at you. But Subriel Matias, I think, has better boxing skills and faster hands. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. The style, like of I'm gonna let you get your shit off. When I get mine off, you ain't gonna be able to take it. And Subriel goes to the body well. I expect him to go to the body very, very regularly in this fight. And his hands are super fast, as I said. And I got the fight looking much more like it looked at the beginning of that first fight. And I think Subriel can win by decision if Petros can take what he got coming to him, or he can win by knockout. I think Petros, just like in the first fight, he gonna have to hurt Subriel bad. He gonna have to hurt him bad, maybe knock him down to have a chance at a decision or a stoppage. He's not gonna be able to outwork him and win a decision. If they both stay upright, if they both are on their feet the whole time and just working, and neither one of them can hurt each other, I think Subriel is gonna outwork them. And if they are, and Subriel can stop them too. So for me, I got to go with the fighter I think can win more ways. I think Subriel Matias can win more ways. He can win on decision, or he can win on knockout, and he can win without having to hurt Petros Ananyan. I don't think Petros Ananyan can win without hurting Subriel Matias. So that's why I'm going with Subriel. I think Petros, he tough, he cool. Round 5, round 6 though, bro. About round 5, round 6, wouldn't be shocked if it's somewhere towards the end of round 4. But round 5, round 6, I got Subriel Matias getting his hand raised and coming through and avenging his only loss of his career and continuing to move up. And honestly, it's hard to pick him to win a decision because shit, he ain't never won a decision. He knocked everybody the hell out, bro. So I got Subriel Matias by knockout. Let me catch his super chat. Tim Muse back in that super chat with the $5. Says, show some love, support the channel. KO86 spends a lot of time researching all these facts for this Friday show. If you hit, remember to tip 10%. All facts. Yeah, bro. Give me what's mine, bro. If we right, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this money together, bro. Let's see who we got here. JR Smile in the building. I'm on Gary Russell ML with Andre Villavosky ML and Rayoni ML parlay. Okay, you telling me your bets. Huh? What's the ML stand for, bro? Let me know. D-Ray Promotions says you hit the bullseye. King David's in here. Salute, King David. Salute KO. Gary might have to hold this L. Ooh, you gonna have to come up here, bro. You're gonna have to come up here. I'm about to drop the link because we on the last prediction. We about to do one more story. We're gonna do the last prediction. Then I'm gonna open up the link for anybody. Oh, money line. Okay, TJ, I appreciate you. I'm like, ML, yeah, the money line. I got you. Okay, I'm with that. You could have just told me parlay though, brother. Parlay. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the lingo like that. I just be betting, you know. But yeah, the money line, I got you. They just gotta win. I'm with you. I follow y'all, bro. I got you. All right. So let's talk about this. The purse bid for Tyson Fury and Dillian White. They done push it to January 26th. They keep pushing this thing back. LDUBB, if you had to guess, your educated guess, man, who is Tyson Fury gonna fight next, man? What are we gonna do here? Is he gonna fight Dillian White, or we got something else going on?
Man, I think he's gonna fight Dylan White. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to get this over with, so I'm gonna say he's gonna fight him. They pushing it back. I mean, most cases when they push back a purse bid, it means they working on a deal. So that's a good thing because you'd rather work on the deal than somebody on the outside to win a purse bid. Is you really don't want to fight on that platform, whatever. You know, these guys got contracts to these networks and stuff like that. So it's better just to make a deal. So I'm gonna say it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this fight is one. I just want to get it over with, man. I think Fury wins the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dylan White, though, if Dylan White can put some pressure on Fury, he definitely can win. You know what I'm saying? He got a big left hook. I just don't think I don't think he gonna come into the fight with the right mindset. You know what I'm saying? Physical wise, because when he got to fight bigger opponents, he comes in like 260, 259. I don't like it. I don't like that type of Dylan White because he'll try to lean on you and tire you out. You can't do that against Fury. I like him around 250, 249. I like him moving. He do got a good jab and stuff like that. But I don't think he gonna be able to handle the skills that Fury gonna bring to the table. And Fury can find the inside as well. So I just want to get it over with. So hopefully these guys come to an agreement. You know what I'm saying? I know that 80-20, that's something crazy though. That probably, you know what I'm saying, got his heart skipping the beat and everything. So he ain't trying to do
I'm
that.
like, you better take what I'm offering your ass. Shit.
Exactly. So we'll see though, man.
Take what I'm offering you, your ass gonna end up making $400,000 or something crazy. Shit.
Man, right. If this the fight that we need to see to get to undisputed when we see Usyk versus AJ, let's get out the way, man. You know what I'm saying? Too much drama. So I'm with that. So we'll see though. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, bro. My thing is this, man. Like, I'm with you, and the reason I'm with you, like you said, undisputed. Like, bro, they need to have this shit done, get the fight made, and I need them to be fighting within a month of when AJ and Usyk are fighting. I need everybody to get on the same damn timeline so we can get undisputed, bro. I need the winner of Usyk and Joshua to fight the winner of Fury and Dillian White. And I like you. I would expect, if you asking me putting my feet to the fire, I'd probably expect Fury to win that fight. I think he's too skilled. He big, and whatever power people think that Dillian White got, I don't watch Tyson Fury take Deontay Wilder's best punches. So I'm not worried about Dillian White knocking him out or nothing like that. And Dillian White can't outbox him. I probably think he'll probably stop Dillian White, bro, and stop him bad. So our karma says, yo, knockout boxing. And Joshua said he gonna beat Usyk this time. Bullshit, bro. Listen, nothing against AJ. Salute to him for being a warrior. Our karma, salute to him. Salute to him for being a warrior and not stepping aside and wanting to get his get back. Salute to him for that. Much respect. That's some warrior shit. But he ain't got shit for Alexander Usyk. He ain't got nothing for Alexander Usyk, bro. Nothing at all. His best shot, because see, you have to be, and I want to get LDUBB's thoughts on this too. His best shot to beat Alexander Usyk, in my opinion, is he would have to say, you know what? Screw boxing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come in as the AJ of old. I'm coming in somewhere between 250, 255, looking like a bodybuilder, and I know I can't box with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm putting all my eggs in the knock your ass out basket, and I'm coming in the first 4 or 5 rounds, and I'm throwing everything I got at your ass because I'm going to gas out anyway. If I'm Anthony Joshua, I'm going to gas out on the back half of the fight anyway. So I might as well spend the first 4 or 5 rounds using all my energy to try to knock your ass out. And then when I do that, that's my only shot to win. But I don't think he got nothing for Usyk. Usyk footwork is too good. He already came in too confident. Like, people don't understand. You're dealing with a former Olympian, undisputed cruiserweight, moving up to heavyweight that already beat your ass and outboxed you and almost stopped you at the end of that fight. Man, Usyk gonna come in there. He gonna come in there too confident, bro. He gonna come in there too confident. He feel like he can take anything Anthony Joshua throw at him. And the moment he catch Anthony Joshua with one of them left hands, bro, shit. Anthony Joshua gonna start having flashbacks of the first fight. So shit, hey, I like salute to him again, but shit, I don't give a damn who coach him. I don't care who coach him. You whoever y'all think the greatest coach in the world is right now when it comes to this boxing shit, you can pick them. They could train Anthony Joshua, and I still would probably take Alexander Usyk in that fight. But what you got on that, man? The notion that AJ talking about he gonna become champion again against Alexander Usyk, man. What you think of that?
I don't know about that, but I agree with stuff. I don't need him at 250. I like him say about 245, 243. I don't want to see him
Okay.
under 240 though, because I feel like he's trying to be a boxer. He need to fight this guy. He's the heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? He's the true heavyweight. I think he got to press the action. You know what I'm saying? And make Usyk fight with him. Catch him in an exchange. Get the uppercut going. You know what I'm saying? Push him back. He's not a physical heavyweight like a lean on you type of heavyweight like Fury and Big Baby Miller and stuff like that. He ain't gonna do that type of stuff, but he can be in position to punch with you. And that's what I thought brought AJ up, coming up. That was one of his high qualities. He can punch with you. He got decent hand speed for a guy his size. So he just need to apply the pressure and punch with him. You don't need to be boxing and doing all this little slick shit on the outside. You gotta fight the boxer. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Fight the boxer. You know what I'm saying? That's the old saying, and that's what you need to do. All this other shit he doing it's like he psyching himself out of the fight. Like he already gone mentally. So you know what you can do in the ring. Just go out there and fight this dude.
Mm-hmm.
I had to fight even after 8 rounds, bro, and he was fighting a
Yeah,
bad
it
fight.
was close. It was
But
close. He let Usyk turn up on him the back half of the fight.
yep. So you don't want
He
to
let him
get to
turn
that
up
point.
on him. You sure right.
Like you said, you're gonna gas out anyway, so don't get to that point. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Put him in a position where he gonna have to exchange with you. And Usyk is a guy, he gonna fight too. You know what I'm saying? If you can walk him into some traps, especially when Usyk try to spin out, that's a right uppercut right there for him. So just be the bigger guy, be the opposing guy, and try to get this guy up out of there because you cannot win a boxing match with this guy. We already
Yeah,
seen that.
at all. And if he could, LDUBB, he come out in that first round, bro, and he start trying to pop his jab and shit. Man, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind, man. He come out there trying to pop his jab and 1-2, and boy, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'll be like, Anthony Joshua, you ain't got no goddamn sense, bro. You ain't got no sense, man. Let me catch your super chat. W underscore right side with that $10 showing love in the super chat. I appreciate you, my brother. He said salute KO and LDUBB. Appreciate both of y'all, great brothers. Smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and hit the super chat and cash app. Show your love. It's going to be a great weekend. I couldn't agree more, man. This weekend is going to be great. Football season is over officially. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys, we out of there. So football don't exist no more. So we all boxing all the time at all times. Let's get to the last fight, y'all, because I want to get people up here. I want to hear what y'all got to think, man. But we gonna break it down first. We gonna pick it first, and then I'll let y'all come up here. We'll drop the link. Coach W underscore right side, Money Brown, everything boxing. Anybody that want to come up here that I know, you're more than welcome to come up here. If I don't know you, the only thing I ask, turn on your camera so I can see your face, because we don't want no trolls trying to get the channel taken down. Then once I see your face, you can turn off your camera if you want to, and we can cook on this last fight. So Gary Russell Jr., Mark Magsayo, 126-pound featherweight WBC Championship of the World, 12-round fight. Gary Russell Jr., 33 years old, southpaw, 5'4.5", 64 inch reach. Fighting out of DC, man. DMV stand up. Mark Magsayo, 26 years old, out of the Philippines, Orthodox fighter, 5'6", 68 inch reach. Gary Russell Jr.'s record, 31 wins, 1 loss, 18 wins by way of knockout. His 1 loss was to Vasily Lomachenko. Mark Magsayo, 23 wins, no losses, 16 wins by way of knockout. LDUBB, take us away, man. Break this one down and let us know who you picking and why you picking them.
Yes, sir. Before I do that, though, I gotta salute my man, W underscore right side in the super chat. I appreciate you, bro. Cash app, my bad, the cash app. Salute to you, bro. I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
salute. We appreciate the love, man. Thank you, W underscore right side, for showing love to the co-host, bro. Appreciate you. Go
Yes,
ahead,
sir.
LDUBB.
So yeah, man, this fight right here, man, it just got so intriguing, so much drama in the last week and a half.
Hell yeah, bro.
So
What Gary talking about? I'm slightly injured. Like,
it's
bro.
crazy, yo. So I mean, everybody talking about that, but I'm gonna stay on the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What I see. Um, Mark Magsayo is an explosive guy from 1 to 12. He carries his power. He's an athletic type of guy. You know what I'm saying? From the Philippines. He's strong. He got a strong build. I've seen him display a nice jab when he commit to it, but he don't always commit to it. He like to jump in and hit you with some big shots, hooks or overhand right hands or any looping shots. He fall off balance a lot. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the most technically sound defense. He don't like the inside work we seen in his last fight. You know what I'm saying? But he got cracks. He heavy handed. So that is an
Mm-hmm.
issue. You know what I'm saying? When you're dealing with a awkward rhythm type of guy that's explosive. So that's something Gary gonna have to handle. The thing Mark Marcelo, he gonna have a problem with in this fight, and everybody have a problem with this. It's a hand speed. Not so much, just he attacking you, Gary Russell attacking you. It's just his jab. When Gary is throwing 35 to 40 jabs around, pawn jabs or quick fast jabs, it keep these guys at bay. These guys ain't attacking him when he doing that. They ain't shooting no right hand behind that. They ain't trying to counter that. They ain't throwing no hooks. They ain't going to the body. They ain't doing none of that. So he doing something right. I don't see Mark Marcelo being any different than these other guys. I think he's going to get a bit further with the hand speed. He's going to try to jump in and lunge in and do little stuff like that. I think he'll get walk around the park similar to what Rigo did to Casemiro, but on a higher scale
Mm-hmm.
because Gary Russell is more of an offensive type of guy. You know what I'm saying? He really want to come get you, but he's smart. He got great ring generalship. He knows his way around the ring. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make you, what I'm saying, work by he's not gonna work. So he know what he's doing. I think the key to this fight, man, is Gary gonna is his reflexes there? I think that's the main key to me. Everything else really don't matter too much. If his reflexes there off this long layoff, I ain't he not I ain't worried about his legs because he don't move a lot. He's just a
Nah, he
flat footed
don't.
type of guy, and he kind of wait for you and use that jab. But his reflexes, because this kid is jumping in wild, and if he time Gary right, I don't know. We got to see what's gonna happen. But I think it's gonna be a typical Gary Russell fight. I think it's gonna be an 8 rounds to 4 type of fight. He's gonna get off to a good start, win the first 5 rounds, flicking that jab off, and then if Gary decide to walk to this kid, you know what I'm saying, it might be some trouble because Gary always beat you to the punch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Mm-hmm.
seen nobody beat him to the punch in his 32, 33 fights. Maybe Lomachenko in a couple of spots, but he was beating Lomachenko to the spot. So
Yeah.
I can see him coming to the high guard and doing that, but he can't stay there for long because you don't want to get caught with some big shots that you can't see. So I'm gonna say Gary Russell, 8 rounds to 4, unanimous decision. I
Mm-hmm.
think Gary gonna get off to a good start. I can see Marcelo win some rounds sprinkled here and there if when Gary Russell slows down, which he tends to do. And I think it's gonna be something like that. But he got to be careful. This is a dangerous fight, though. This is more dangerous than all the
Very
other fights.
dangerous, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
very
So
fucking dangerous fight, man.
yeah, that's my junk though. I got Gary.
Already. Let me catch the super chat. Las Vegas Leon with the $2 in super chat says salute KO and LDUBB. I saw Magsayo hurt my money on Gary. I understand, brother. I understand. Tim Muze, the Skywalker, back in that super chat. I appreciate you, Tim, showing big love today with that $5. He says Magsayo has awkward trajectory when he throws the backhand, leaving him unbalanced. Mr. Gary Russell Jr. going to be the technician in this fight. Okay. All right, man. So here's what I think, right? So Gary Russell Jr. first, he throws a lot of punches, y'all. 70 to 80 punches per round. Um, really good down the middle. Really good running that shit on you down the middle. And I'm talking that straight left hand, bro. That straight left hand is a problem. His jab, he'll throw it as a speed jab, but he'll also use it to paw with, and then boom, straight left hand. And he really good at getting you off balance, taking that half step back, straight left hand. To me, that's his best punch. To me, that's his best punch is a straight left hand. We already know about the hand speed, right? He can throw combinations that don't look like nobody else's combination. Like they very fast. He can get off on you when he really feeling it. And so we all know about the hand speed. In his last fight, though, he did get hit a lot by right hands because sometimes Gary will allow you to come so much. And if you got good timing, if you're explosive, you can catch him in between him jabbing and him trying to throw that 1-2 because eventually you know it's coming because he can throw every punch in the book. Don't get me wrong, but his weapon of choice is trying to time you up top with the straight left hand. He ain't really trying to work the body. He ain't trying to press on you. None of that shit like that. He really what else did I have here? Hold on. He holds his hands low as well. So if you can oh, Batman, I'm glad you're here. We're about to drop the link in a minute, Batman. He carries his hands low as well because, again, when you got great speed like Gary Russell Jr., you got great skills. He's very confident in his reflexes. He's very confident in his speed, so he will carry his hands low. And you can catch him if you're explosive and if you're fast enough. He's dealing with a lot. We don't want to talk about it. We want to stay in the ring, but he's dealing with a lot. Got a lot of stuff on his plate, a lot of distractions that he's gonna have to overcome in this fight. But just keeping it to the ring, he ain't fought since February of 2020, bro. He ain't fought since February of 2020. And regardless of how skilled you are, regardless of how talented you are, being outside the ring for that length of time, it can have a lasting effect on you in terms of how you start the fight. And he can't start the fight slow. He got to be on his P's and Q's from the beginning of this fight because he's up against a dangerous, awkward, explosive fighter. So I'm worried about that. And then LDUBB alluded to it. You go watch Gary Russell Jr. fight. He does slow down a little bit in the back half of fights. And your wind and your stamina, it don't get better with a layoff, y'all. Your stamina, your inactivity, it can hurt you towards the back half of a fight. So that's something to look out for too as well. Mark Magsayo, nice ass 1-2, right? And the 1 is really just to set up the 2. That 2 behind it will separate you from your consciousness, bro. He would throw that jab and that right hand that he's throwing behind it. If it hits you flush and you are a featherweight fighter, I don't care. You can name the featherweight. If he catch you right and you don't see it coming, he can separate you from your consciousness, bro. As they say, turn the water off on your ass, can Mark Magsayo. He's also a very aggressive and explosive counterpuncher with his overhand right hand, and he's really good at slipping your jab, or for a southpaw fighter, slipping your straight left hand if you're Gary Russell Jr. and throwing a mean ass slip left uppercut underneath. Very bad on his exits though. When he's exiting an exchange, he's straight up in the air and he does this thing where he hops up and down every time so he can get caught very, very easily exiting exchanges, and he has absolutely, positively no inside game. Just go watch his last fight. He ain't got no inside game. Mark Magsayo cannot fight on the inside. Hopefully they worked on that. Hopefully that's something that he can get better at, but he can't fight on the inside. But one thing that's working to his advantage is that Julio Ceja, who he just fought, is not like Gary Russell Jr. They fight nothing alike. Gary Russell Jr. is not about to be walking down Mark Magsayo, beating him up to the body, trying to walk him down in that Mexican style, that come forward style of just beating up your body, throwing a bunch of punches. He's a skill fighter. Gary Russell, yeah, he'll go to the body, but he ain't gonna go to the body how the other guy went to the body on Magsayo. He gonna try to beat him with his skill and with his speed because that's what he does in every single fight. As far as who I'm picking in this fight, man, I gotta say I like Gary Russell in this fight. I really like Gary Russell in this fight to get stopped in the 9th round. I got Gary Russell getting stopped in this fight. Don't at me, Batman. There's no hate. There's no hate. I'm cheering for Gary. I'm hedging my bets on Gary, but I got Mark Magsayo in this fight. I think he's gonna catch him, man. I think he's gonna catch him with one of them awkward ass right hands. He's gonna hurt Gary, and I think this is gonna be a situation where we look back and we say the layoff was a little bit too much, and the inactivity got to him, and also he came against a strong, hungry, fast, explosive fighter. This is a tough, dangerous ass fight, bro. So that's what I got. I got Mark Magsayo winning the fight. 9th round stoppage is what I got. So
if Gary whatever time to get Gary, this is the time to get him. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody else gonna have him this vulnerable, you know what I'm saying, at this stage of his career than right now, with all the shit that's going on. So I can see that. You just gotta show me, because this guy getting low to sleep with that speed. I want to see if he's gonna be able to adjust. He's gonna have to adjust in the ring. Like, what he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm with you though. Let's see. That's a good one.
Listen. If you tell me a fighter, who's dealing with the loss of a loved one less than a year ago, whose father is having major health issues, who's been on a 2-year layoff, right? Like that's like who missed weight the first time and then came back and made weight the second time. Like, you give me all those factors, and they fighting a strong, fast, explosive fighter, like that's tough to me. That's really, really tough to me. And then also, if you look at the politics, I know people don't like to do this, but if you look at the politics of the fight, like PBC, they've been doing Gary wrong. They ain't been giving them fights and shit. You know, all the stuff that Batman has let us know that goes on behind the scenes. And then you got Magsayo, who they just put on Manny Pacquiao undercard, right? Who they been trying to big up, they trying to build and shit. Like, y'all tell me who y'all think the suits and the powers that be. Y'all tell me who y'all think they want to win. They looking for their next Pacquiao, man. They looking for somebody that's gonna have the Philippines behind them, bro. So because of those reasons, I got Magsayo, but let me drop the link because I saw Key. I already got my bets, Key. I'm not betting you no $500. Look, I got a parlay with all my picks for the day. So just so everybody know where we at, right? I got a parlay with Evan Holyfield, Leshawn Rodriguez. They didn't give me that option, but I got Evan Holyfield on there. I got King Tut on there. I got Subriel Matias on there, and then I got Mark Magsayo on there. But I hedged my bet because I ain't all the way confident. And then I did another bet, just a quick little quick little bet to get Gary Russell by decision. So that way, I feel like if Gary Russell win, he gonna win by decision. So if my parlay don't hit and my decision hit, I break even, bro. But if my parlay hit, I'm getting big money. I'm getting big money. So that's what I got, man. That's what I'm going with. Let me invite people up here, man. Anybody is welcome. And then we'll chop it up on this fight. Y'all let me know I'm full of shit. Let me know I'm right. Let me know I'm wrong. Give your picks. Whatever y'all want to do. Whatever y'all want to talk about. We're going to open it up. Let me do that. And then let me pin that comment one time for y'all so you don't have to worry about me having to drop the link again.
Hey, you know what's funny, though?
What's up?
When Magsayo fought the Southpaw Homicidio, they asked Freddie Roach after the fight, "Yo, what y'all think about fighting Gary Russell?" He was like, "Nah, we need like 3 or 4 more fights." He had one fight in between that. He didn't fight a Southpaw. So, that tells me a lot, man. So what you saying about the politics and shit, that shit's definitely in place. So we can't ignore that. So I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, bro. Listen, hey, I'm just it's an objective pick, man. Dwayne Freeman's in here, Batman in here, probably to cuss me out. And we got my brother TJ in here. Dwayne Freeman, man, what's up, bro? What you got, man?
Dwayne, man, you damn right, you full of shit. Man, Gary Russell is not getting beat by that man. You gotta look at that man opponents that he had. He ain't had nobody with the skill that Gary Russell got. He ain't fight nobody with the experience and the ring IQ that Gary got. Man, the man got power. I'm not knocking him on that. He got power, but he's not stopping Gary. He's not stopping
Hey,
Gary.
man,
I got it the same
been
way
wrong
that
before, bro.
I got it the same way LDUBB got it. I got it 8-4 Gary Russell unanimous decision.
Okay, Batman, what's up, bro? Give it to me straight.
I don't even have it that. I got Gary stopping him, man. Masayo is a fucking Keith Thurman, man. He has no body. He has no defense. He tries to punch. When he punches, he don't get his hands back.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. This guy, and you keep on talking about this competition. Sayo was a 122 fighter.
118. He came up from 118.
All right, man, that's worse. A 118,
yeah, I know.
A 118 fighter that don't move his head, that don't have no good movement. That's a punching bag with arms. Magsayo cannot get power if you smother him.
Gary don't fight like that though, bro.
Huh?
Gary don't smother people. He don't fight like that. He a back-footed counterpuncher.
All right. So in the King Tug fight, Gary ain't when they start fighting in the inside, who made that happen?
Gary Russell came forward in the back half of the fight. But King Tut had a lot of success as well. But Gary don't fight like that for the majority of the fight, bro.
Man, in that fight, King Tug hit that man with a clean uppercut, a couple of body shots.
He landed some good overhand rights too. He landed some shots. Gary won the fight. Clearly, that's not what I'm saying, but he slowed down a little bit, Batman. That's all I'm saying, bro.
He slowed down in the back of half of his fights all the time, but his defense be on point. He don't get hit like that in the back half of the fight. Magsayo is not. Dog, go look at the joint. I think it was just
I watched his last 4 fights before I made this pick. You know I take this shit serious, bro.
All right, the one he fought with the guy that was 53 and 6.
Mm-hmm.
That guy was slow as shit. Had Mark looking suspect. If that guy had a little bit of speed, he was hitting Mark with dump punches. So Mark get hit a lot. He do. Hey.
Here's my thing, bro. Here's my thing. This is why I'm making my pick the way I'm making it. Number one, bro, I don't like layoffs, bro. I don't like not fighting for 2 years, bro.
A layoff. See, a regular boxer, these guys y'all cheer for, they lay off. They don't go to the gym when they not fighting.
I understand that.
Yeah, they at home and doing regular family shit. And then they try to get in the gym when it's time for a fight. Gary Russell don't do that. Gary Russell been in the gym since he was fucking 5 to 8 years old his whole fucking life.
But wouldn't you agree that there's a difference between that and an actual fight, though? I'm sure you agree with that, right? The gloves are heavier, there's headgear and shit on. Like, it's just, bro, it's a lot going on, bro. It's a lot going, and I'm rooting for him. I got him in one of my bets, but my pick with my record on the line, bro. I got the young, strong puncher, bro.
And your record on the line, you lost one. You lost one.
Hey, it's all fun, bro. I never bet what I can't afford to lose, bro.
No. So, I'm talking about you lost one. Your percentage gonna go down because of tomorrow. Yeah,
I feel that, bro. I feel that. Let me go to TJ real quick, back. Then we'll come to you, TJ.
Hold up.
Go ahead. Go ahead, back. Go ahead. What's up, bro?
This is what I was trying to bet. 2,000 push-ups on command. On command. That meaning.
How about we do? I can't even do 2,000. How about we do 100?
You don't have to do them straight. It's on command. That means.
Oh, so me and you just be on a panel and you be like, knockout, give me 50 right quick.
Yeah.
Bet. That's a bet. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a bet, bro. That's a bet.
Yeah.
So whatever panel we on, if it's LDUBB, if it's Key, if we on Dwayne Freeman, wherever we at, you just gotta say,
and you might say
knockout, get it in, or I might say bet, get it in.
Yeah.
All right, that's a bet, bro. That's a fair bet. And hey, I wouldn't even mind doing those 2,000 because I'm cheering for Gary to win, bro. I want him to win, but shit, I just my eyes see something else. My eyes done lied to me before. They don't lie a lot, but they done lied to me before. What's up, TJ? Go ahead, man. Take us away. What you got, bro?
Knockout, what's up, man? I agree with someone was saying before. Like, if now's the time to catch Gary Russell Jr., he's probably at his most vulnerable time, right? If you're gonna cause an upset, but if you're gonna cause that, you got to be a complete fighter to me. Gary Russell Jr. is elite. You don't have to be elite to catch him at this time. But when I look at Mark Magsayo, he's not a complete fighter. He's got a few things going for him: his hand speed and his power. He's got great offensive ability, but he lacks that footwork. That footwork's gonna kill him. And the same with his defense. That's why I'm saying if he was complete, if he had better footwork, sometimes he feels like he's off balance. In that defense, he drops his hands all the time. That fight he had against the southpaw, his name, I think Roberto Hermosillo, bro, he was barely making it through that fight. And
did you see those explosive ass counters he was throwing in that fight? The man, listen,
the guy can counter.
If he catch you wrong.
But that guy is not Gary Russell Jr.
Can I say something? Can I say something before this, TJ? He can only counter going forward. And when his feet set, he cannot counter moving.
He's gonna be blinded by Gary Russell Jr.
Who's gonna push him back, bro? Have I been watching the wrong Gary Russell Jr.? He don't fight like that, bro.
No, he doesn't fight like that. Not only that, Gary Russell Jr. is small for 126. He is small for 126. I'm telling you right now. You ever seen him against the Loma fight? Dude, Loma looked way bigger than him. And Gary Russell Jr. started his career at 126, never had a fight outside of 126. So, right. and I understand what you're saying about he doesn't fight like that. And I did notice his gas tank has been fading, and that doesn't help you by being inactive. So if there is a time to catch him, this is the time. But with that being said, I think his skill set the fact that he has championship level experience and that he is the complete package. He's got footwork, he's got hand speed, he's got defense and offense. If you're going to beat somebody like that, you yourself don't have to be better than him, but you need to have a complete package. And if you make a mistake at that level, which I think Mark Magsayo makes tons of mistakes, you're going to pay for it. And you yourself in your podcast, you say all the time, it's hard for me to bet against somebody to get knocked down if they've never been knocked out before. Gary Russell Jr. has never been knocked out before. He's only lost once, and that was to Lomachenko. And Lomachenko, to me, that's his best win ever by Lomachenko. You know, that was the win of his life. But, you know, and Gary Russell Jr., he's going to have blinding hand speed. He's up there with the greats of all time. Zach Judah hand speed, Manny Pacquiao hand speed, you know, so then that's hard to replicate in sparring. So I think, you know, he might be stunned, but I see it going 12 rounds. But even with the loss of his brother and his father, you know, some people think that might work against him. I think he's going to go in there with a heavy heart because he knows a lot of people have been saying, you know, it's going to weigh on him. And I think he's going to want to make a statement, you know. So I feel like it's good. I wouldn't be surprised by a KO or TKO, but I don't see him losing that fight. And I think there's a lot of hype around Mark Magsayo. There's a lot of Filipino fans.
A lot of hype and a lot of politics.
But if he wasn't Filipino,
Coach, I see you in the background once TJ. Real quick, TJ. Coach,
go ahead.
Real quick, TJ. Coach, I see you in the background when TJ get done cooking. I'm gonna have him hop off and have you hop up, Coach.
No, somebody already left.
That was Dwayne Freeman. He probably gonna come back, but let me let Coach up. Go ahead, TJ.
No, yeah, it's crazy. The odds dropped. They got cut in half in the last week. Nuts on this. But that has to do with also missing weight. He says he has a hand injury that we wouldn't, you know, explain. And he's talking about every other fighter this week except for the opponent in front of him. So,
but I mean, y'all starting to make my case. But let me go to my brother.
I hear you, but you know,
he trying to bet me $5. I'm not betting you, Keith. But what's up, bro?
Man, I can't believe that all y'all brothers is going with Mark Magsayo. What's wrong with you?
I'm the only one, bro. I'm the only one. Who else?
No. It's more.
Go get the man. What's wrong with y'all, bro?
It's more than you.
What's really going on? Come on, man.
I can't speak for nobody else. I don't pick based on you know all that. I just look at the fight and do what I do. Bro.
Knockout. I know you are enamored with power. But it don't matter how much power this dude got. Garrett Russell is going to box circles all around this dude.
All right.
Garrett Russell going to make this dude look like he shouldn't even be in the ring with him. I'm telling you, man. I know you love Tank Davis and you enamored with power.
Why you bringing up Tank, bro? What Tank got to do with this, bro? Tank got skills, bro. You don't start doing that, bro, because Tank Davis will beat the mess out of Shakur Stevenson. Don't do that.
I know you love fighters that can punch. But, you know, you see what used to happen to Mike Tyson. Remember when Mike Tyson would get in there with somebody real? You see what happened to Mike Tyson every time he got in there with somebody real. You know what I'm saying? This same shit gonna happen to Magsayo. The same shit.
Who did Mike Tyson? Hold on. Who did Mike Tyson fight that was coming off a 2-year layoff that did that to him? I'm just asking for a friend.
It don't matter.
Who did Mike Tyson fight that missed weight like one time and then had to like it didn't happen?
Hold on. And that's another thing.
Why you bringing up Mike Tyson, bro?
And he didn't miss weight. He did not miss weight.
The first try, and then he made it the second time, bro.
He weighed in a half a pound over.
Half a pound. Yeah.
And he said he was like, when I weighed in on my scale was wrong.
No, when he weighed in on his scale had him at 126.
Right.
So they playing with the scale on him again.
He said he likes to come in right on weight. He said he likes to come in right on weight, so he weighed in on his scale. He came in at 126. He told the dude, if you listen to him in the weigh-in, he told the dude, he was like, you know, can I strip? And they was like, nah, just wait and come back an hour. He ain't had no problem making weight. He wasn't drained. It wasn't nothing, bro.
No,
shit like that happens sometimes.
Man, when I got on the phone, the man said he took a piss and was on weight, man. He took a piss and he was on weight. Come on, man.
Let me answer this question from my brother Base Infinity. He said, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you in Magsayo? About a 4 or 5, Base Infinity. I'm about a 4 or 5 on my confidence scale. You know what I'm saying?
I know deep down knockout, you want to win them knockout odds that you know what I'm saying, you probably bet on and shit. You know, you see some great knockout odds for Magsayo. And you put the bet on it and you
No, Keith, I didn't even do that, bro. I'm gonna tell you what I did. I didn't even do that. I put them in a parlay. All the other picks I'm very sure of, and then I put another little bet down for Gary Russell to win by decision just to cover my bets, bro.
Well,
I didn't pick him by knockout. I picked him just
I don't want you coming on here next week talking about your fight predictions, because you know what I'm saying, you can't go both ways. You picking Magsayo. Don't come on here next week.
What if this is the only one I get wrong, though, bro?
In 52 fight, because this gonna be 2 weeks out of the last 3 weeks. Your predictions was off.
No, it wouldn't, bro. This is one fight. I did 5 fights, bro. This is one fight.
This is the fight that really matters right here.
They all matter. See, that's your problem, man. They all matter, bro. Matthias could be a future world champion, man. All these fights matter, man. We got to cover all of them. You stuck on Gary Russell right now, bro.
I'm gonna tell you like this: all these next Pacquiao dreams, y'all can forget about. Because Gary Russell gonna go shut all that down. And I want everybody that's been talking this shit, making videos, I want all y'all to give Gary Russell full credit and praise him after he make this thing.
No, you ain't. Now, come on. And let me let Coach go. But you know you ain't even got to do that with me. You know I'm gonna get that man all the credit in the world, bro. Don't do that.
I'm talking to everybody.
Hey, because I gotta get off in a minute. I just want to get my prediction.
Go ahead.
Too much.
Go ahead, Coach.
Too much experience, too much speed, too much experience. He gonna beat on this boy. He might not stop him, but he gonna beat on him. And all of that shit that the people that Magsayo been fighting, y'all gonna see is not on Gary level. And he's going to use his speed. He ain't gonna be able to come over with that right hand like he normally does, because he gonna get hit faster than he ever been hit in his life, and he ain't gonna be able to get off. And that's what's gonna be the problem. He ain't gonna be able to get off. Like he get off on those other fighters, he's not gonna get off on Gary like that. And he's not gonna be able to overwhelm him. Y'all gonna see his balance. His balance is atrocious.
Get off on him though. Y'all acting like bro, King Tut got off on him. Some like y'all acting like people ain't got off on him and hit him. Bro.
But you acting like Magsayo is Roberto Duran, like he got.
No, I'm acting like he's more explosive and faster than King Tut. He's more explosive and faster than him. You got better hands than him.
Nah, King Tut got hand speed.
Man, no, he don't.
They got the same amount of hand speed. That boy ain't got no hand speed.
Man, it's not even close. Mark Magsayo is much more explosive and unpredictable than King Tut. Much more, bro.
I'm predicting ass whooping by Gary.
Hey, and if I'm wrong, I got a show tomorrow. I got a show Sunday morning 9 a.m. I'll be right here like, damn, Gary Russell did his thing. I was wrong. My prediction record is now 198 and 41, because that'll be the only one I get wrong if I get one wrong.
Gotta go.
All right, Coach, take it easy. Let me shout out to Javier Martinez with that $10 in the super chat. Let's keep this thing going. LDUBB, help a brother out, bro. Tell him I'm not crazy, LDUBB. What's up?
Man, I see where you coming from, man, but I like Gary in this fight too. Because like I said,
3-on-1, bro.
Like I said, the jab. I ain't seen nobody counter that jab, even though it's not like a strong thudding jab, but sometimes it's quick. There's a lot of time he's pawing with it. I ain't seen nobody counter that yet. So I don't know if Magsayo gonna be the one. But I am with you though with the politics shit. And somebody want to throw out there real quick. I'm not sure everybody on this though, but Freddie Roach playing some mind games. He had Gary Russell cut that beard a little bit. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know, for a guy to be so confident, why you need these little tricks? You know what I'm saying? Why you need the beard cut? Why you need this and that? So maybe those guys rather as well. I think Gary is the consummate professional. Like I said, his ring generalship is like maybe top 5 in the game. So it's gonna be some shit that Magsayo gonna have to figure out. I think he'll have to make the adjustment first before Gary do, because Gary can beat you all night long with the hand speed. And God forbid if Gary can land that right hook. You said his straight left hand was his best punch. I think his right hook is.
His
I think
left
it's right
hook,
hook.
his right hook is as dangerous as punch.
I like that right hook. So the only thing with that right hook, like he gonna have to get in and get the high guard, and he'll kind of square up a little bit and land that right hook. But if he landed right with his hand speed, you know what I'm saying? We got to see. And I want to see him. He can push back Magsayo though, but I don't want him to do it for a long stretch of time because you're giving the kid a heavy-handed kid that can punch an opportunity to get off a little bit, go to the body. King Tug was going to the body when Gary was coming forward on the high guard. So we'll see though. But I like Gary though.
Yeah. Everybody got Gary. Go ahead, Batman. Then let me pass to 503. 503, what's up, bro?
503. But that's the only thing motherfuckers can do is go to the body. And any of Gary fights, all right, when a motherfucker do really fight with him, what he do? He with Johnny Gonzalez, all them dudes that try to sit there and fight with him without covering up the whole fucking first 6 rounds, they get knocked out. They get stopped. Yeah, with that, and I'm gonna tell you what it be. It be the left hand to the body with the right hook upstairs every time. And if Mark fall for it, he's going to get stopped.
Okay. Shit. People bringing up JoJo Diaz. That shit was 4 years ago, bro. I don't know what people bring up.
JoJo ain't started fighting until the fucking 6th to 7th round.
I got you. Let me 503, what's popping with you, bro? Chime in, man. Are you here to shit on me too?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You just was on my mind, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, it's Friday night. I know my D-Time partner on right now. I gotta come check him out, man. I pull up, man, and you done got sucked into the motherfucking me vacuum cleaner, man. With this bullshit, man. No, man, don't let these people do it to you, broski. Listen, bro.
What they doing to me, man?
Man, they programming you, bro.
Who programming me, bro? Hold on.
They
I'm in the Matrix and I don't know that shit. What's going on?
They programming you to think Mr. Gary Russell ain't gonna be Mr. Gary Russell.
I'm in the Matrix.
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah. Man. Listen, bro. I know I said this today on my video I made, bro. Gary, he got a lot going on. Batman on the panel, that's his big bro. They know what's going on. But the man is a constant professional, homie. He ain't never, you know what I'm saying, slipped up or had any hiccups since he been the champion, bro. I'm not finna let this bullshit that they trying to put on this man's name program my brain to think, oh man, Mark Magsayo gonna lose. I mean, he gonna win, bro. He gonna beat Gary. Hell no.
Me right now, I need a drink. I don't care anything. It don't matter. Just something. It don't matter, baby. I don't.
Yeah, care. Man. Get him a shot of yak on the rocks. He needs something strong. Cause he tripped.
Hey, give me a shot of yak on the rock. I need something strong. They think I'm tripping today, man. Hey,
man. Get a bro some Jack Daniels, a Crown, a Hennessy, or something.
We got all that.
Thinking, brother.
We got all that shit. Listen, okay. All right, bro. Let me try to defend myself again. Somebody gonna take my side, bro. I'm not stopping this.
I don't know, bro.
Listen, bro. Listen. This is why though. Okay, so let's take their names out of it. Take their name. Let's forget their names. You telling me it's a fighter that's been on a 2 year layoff? You telling me it's a fighter that whatever y'all want to say, half a pound, quarter of a pound, but a fighter had to go get on the scale twice. You telling me it's a fighter that's dealing with some family issues. You telling me it's a fighter that's dealing with an injury that he don't want to disclose. And you telling me he's very skilled, very, very skilled at what he do. Very skilled. But he got all that shit going on that I just named. These is all facts. These ain't my feelings. This ain't me pulling something out the hat. These are all facts that I just named. If anybody disagree with anything I said not being a fact, let me know. But these is all facts. I got all those facts right there. And he's fighting against a young fighter that's very powerful, that we know the promotion. We know they on his side, bro. We know that they trying to build Mark Magsayo up. And so you mean to tell me that I'm crazy for thinking that an explosive, strong puncher that got enough counter punching ability that's way bigger than him. When I say way bigger, they're going to probably have about a 10 to 11, maybe somewhere between the 10 and 15 pounds.
Hold on.
Y'all telling me I'm crazy for thinking he can win, bro?
No, you're not crazy. But did you see the sparring footage on BLTV channel? Did you see that?
No, I ain't check it out. I'll check it out.
Okay. Salute to my brother Batman for dropping the gem on this. Gary whoop big niggas up in his sleep.
Everybody big. He 5'4". That's a given.
Bro. So the nigga been beating big niggas up his whole life, bro. That ain't nothing. Bro, did you not watch Mark Magsayo last fight, bro? He was struggling with a 118 pounder. He went life and death with a dude from
100. Okay, yes,
he
I
was
saw
getting
it.
his
But
ass
here's
beat.
what I saw. Here's what I saw though. That 118-pound fighter, he don't fight like Gary Russell, bro. That 118-pound fighter, say hi. He ain't nothing but coming forward, straight body work, volume puncher. Gary gonna beat you with his skill, bro. Gary is a back-footed fighter. He not gonna do that shit. He not finna come and just bully and fight you like that for 12 rounds, bro. He don't fight like that.
But y'all forgot. I
saw Magsayo carry that power in that 10th round too. Tired as shit, hurt as shit, almost getting stopped. One punch, put that dude, took his lights out, bro. So he carried power the whole fight.
All right. And say y'all hit this man with a left hook that put this man on the fucking canvas.
To the body.
Flatline.
No. I'm talking about
he was hurt to the body already, is what I'm saying.
No,
you talking about the left hook that dropped him in the 5th. That was up top.
I'm not talking about the hook to the body. I'm talking about when he hit him on his chin. And he fell in the floor.
He hit him on the knockdown was at the chin. I misspoke. You're right, but he was hurt to the body first. Is what I was saying. But I got you.
To the body. No, this man is a Keith Thurman, man.
I don't want nobody to get it twisted. I'm rooting for Gary, so if I get this one wrong, I won't be mad. Y'all see that 194 and 40? That shit'll be 198 and 41. That's cool. That's the shit. Who doing it better? Like it is what it is with that shit. But
you got this. You should have
bro.
This is crazy, man.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You got your prediction record on your thing. That's dope. I never thought about doing that. I like that. Yeah.
Hey, bro. And I got and the thing 2503. I got a whole playlist. It's a breakdown and prediction playlist. All them videos and shit is still up there. And these live streams right here, they go to that playlist as well. So people know I ain't bullshitting. You know I ain't lying. You can go fact check everything, bro. It's all real. You know what I'm saying? But I feel y'all, bro. And in normal circumstances, I got Gary too. But it's just a lot of shit, bro. It's a lot of shit he gonna have to overcome.
He don't have to overcome nothing. It's a fight,
bro. That's a lot, Batman.
He don't have to.
Batman. That's a lot of shit to overcome, bro.
He already put it off in the gym. Oh, he already put it off in the gym.
All right, I hope you're right, bro.
He ain't fighting. What he overcoming,
bro? 2-year layoff. Okay, 2-year layoff.
He been in the gym ever since the 2 years.
Man, come on, bro. If this was anybody, like, let's keep it a buck. If this was anybody else, you'd be like, yeah, that's a long time. I don't care how much you in the gym. Ain't nothing like a fight.
I know what them niggas do. They go live their regular lives, party and all that shit. Look at Tank. All right, when Tank was partying, Tank had a gut. Remember that? Remember he was in the bathroom in the kitchen with his underwear on. His gut was out to here. Gary Russell don't do that. He go to the gym Monday through Friday, 365 days out the year.
Yeah, Southpaw Killer, Batman DMV. That's why he sound like that. He say he sound like you from Baltimore. He from the DMV, bro. He ain't from Baltimore.
I'm from DC. Born and raised. DC General Hospital, man. Born and raised.
And Gary Russell is his brother. So shit, he really in the camp like that. He know what's popping out. Key, man, hop in here, man. Have I changed your mind yet, bro?
Man, Key, all the brothers, Slim. Hey, Slim, it's a lot of
bro.
brothers.
You ain't changed my mind. You tripping. I think you done lost your damn mind.
Hey,
damn, bro. I lost my mind off of boxing.
I think knockout, you done lost your mind on this one, bro.
Hey,
right,
Key.
Man,
hey, Key.
Yeah.
You see all the brothers, Slim. All the brothers is against the brothers, Slim. That's crazy.
Because they like Tank so much, man. And I not knockout, but a lot of that shit, not knockout, but a lot of that shit got to do with the Tank Davis. They wanna see Gary lose so bad deep down because he you know what I'm saying, because he be talking bad about Tank. Hell, a lot of these niggas, they in love with Tank Davis.
God damn, Slim.
I karma. Hey man, it's the first time for everything. That's what happened when you're analytical and you go against the grain, man. They come for you. But these are all my brothers, so you know
But
it's all right.
I wasn't talking about you, knockout.
No,
I
I
know, you
know
know what I'm
they
saying.
talking about because ain't nobody picking with my pick. Y'all ain't fucking with the pick, but nah, bro, this just boxing talk. It's all love up here between us, man.
Yeah, most
That
definitely.
shit crazy. Like I didn't think of that, but you might got a point. Like, cause Gary Russell, he be savagely calling out Tank Davis ass. So people probably like, man, I hope Gary lose, man, cause you always talking shit.
Yeah, a lot of cats they want him to lose just because of the Tank Davis situation, man. I'm telling you,
I hope he wins,
man.
though,
When
bro.
I put up videos, real talk. Gary Russell is one of the realest cats in all of boxing. Period. You know what I'm saying? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. When I put up videos about Gary Russell, niggas be in the comments talking so reckless, bro. Every time I put up a video about Gary Russell, they be talking so reckless in the comments. You know, and you know, so I be seeing it, bro. I be seeing it. And Gary don't do nothing but try to fight the best and keep it 100. But you know, they.
Let me pass this around the panel. Real talk. I just want to get y'all opinion. So, LDUBB, you go first, man. What if Mark Magsayo is successful in this fight? How can he be successful?
I mean, he gotta counter that jab. That's for one. He got to throw right hands down the pipe. That's a southpaw killer. He gotta make sure he switch up his rhythm though. You know, when he be bouncing on the outside,
Mm-hmm.
he gotta make sure he switch that up and jump in. And maybe Gary, like I said, I worry about his reflexes, but I think he'll be straight with the jab and stuff like that. So if he can time that and have Gary sitting there and fighting with him, that's the only opportunity. And that's a long shot, man. I'm like real talk. He got to get past that jab, man, because Gary can win like 4-5 rounds in a row just throwing a paw and jab. Like it's not a lot of guys in boxing that can do that. That's not all he do in the rounds. But I'm just saying that's like the majority of the thing that keep you occupied. So he got to get the timing and the rhythm, and he got to start throwing some right hands. He can double up the right hand. You know what I'm saying? Throw awkward combinations. You know what I'm saying? Have Gary thinking. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be his best bet.
I got you. What about you, Batman? He ain't got a shot in hell, but if in your opinion, but if he did have a shot, how could he be successful in the fight, bro?
Like Manny Pacquiao told him, put it in God's hands.
Yeah.
bring a 9 to the ring or something, bro.
He told Manny Pacquiao told him, put it in God's hands.
Boy, y'all gonna make me change my pick. What's up, Key? If Mark Magsayo is successful, bro, how can he be successful in this fight? He just ain't got a snowball chance in hell. Ain't nothing he can do.
Shit, wake up with the powers that like Mike had when you know what I'm saying when Bow Wow got the special powers and like Mike, he needs to wake up with some of them Juwanna Man powers, the Bow Wow powers or something. That's how he go, you know what I'm saying, be successful.
I got you, bro. I'm changing my pick then, man. I'm gonna change my pick to Mark Magsayo in the 10th round instead of the 9th round. How about that?
I never seen Gary Russell get hit real flesh where he got hurt in any of his fights. I never seen, and Mark is not a special fighter. I mean, you know, he's an all right fighter. I mean, I think special fighters beat special fighters, but Mark is not a special fighter. He haven't fought nobody to get him ready for Mr. Gary Russell. I mean, come on, man. When you say you look at the 4 fights, the fight he had with the 53-6 dude that was slow as molasses, that was touching his ass up. Come on, man. Stop this shit, man. He get touched too much.
All right, man. I ain't changing my mind. I changed my round. I ain't changing my mind.
And listen, and Freddie Roach, and on some real shit, Freddie Roach is not that good of a trainer.
Nah, he ain't. I just think, bro, I don't like long ass layoffs going against explosive ass fighters, bro. I don't like that shit. That shit gives me it worries me, bro.
He's a built fighter. No. Stop this shit, man. Talking about explosive fighters.
He explosive, bro.
No, the way he's been moved, He's built for the eye to think he's that.
Bro, his legs is calf muscles like tree trunks, bro. And he separate like you can't build a motherfucker that know how to separate somebody from being conscious, bro. He knocks people unconscious, fam.
No.
Matchmaking knockout, matchmaking. They built him to look like that.
He's built to look like that.
Hey, I've been wrong. I just see it different, bro. Like he is a very explosive counterpuncher, bro, and you can't start slow against him, bro. Gary been out the ring for 2 years. If he starts slow, he could get caught early, cold, bro. And that'll change the whole fight. Like it ain't like Gary out here not getting hit, bro. He get hit.
Listen to this though, Mark. I'm
listening, bro. I'm listening. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm listening, brother.
Listen to this. So why every time American fighter like Boots or somebody, they gotta fight somebody tough to get to the cream of the crop? Mark Magsayo ain't fight nobody tough to fight the Gary Russell Jr.
That's what that you don't know. You don't have the experience until you actually get that experience, bro. It's the same thing with Jerron Ennis. He ain't fought nobody, but we all believe in him.
But you got a lot of people saying
you don't have the experience till you get it, bro.
You got a lot of people saying he need to fight somebody tough to see where he's at. I mean, that's what they do to the American fighter. But when somebody come from overseas, they built them up to fight all these fucking bums. And then, he's a tough fighter. He fought.
I agree with that. The point you making is that Magsayo is being afforded an opportunity that American fighters don't get afforded, and I agree with that. I think Lomachenko was afforded opportunities that other fighters don't get, bro. I agree with that.
They painting a picture that Mark Magsayo is this fucking killer and that he's not.
Listen, I like at the end of the day, when you getting beat, how he was getting beat in his last fight, and you get up and you stop somebody that's been in there with champions and shit, and you stop them and sleep them, that ain't building me. That ain't built up to me. That's some real shit. That's tangible to me, bro.
He stopped the naturally small guy, dog. He stopped the naturally small guy that don't have no head movement, no good feet, none of that shit.
Bro, Gary is a naturally small guy, bro. Gary's small too, dog. Like Gary's small, bro. He's skilled as shit, but he's small, fam.
All right,
he's small, bro.
So which one harder? To sit there and fight somebody that's gonna be right there to get hit, or sit there and fight a elusive fighter?
To fight somebody that's elusive, somebody that got defense. That's easy. That's an easy answer.
All right, then.
That's an easy answer. But what's easier, to be active, right? I mean, we could do this, bro, and it's a great conversation. I don't want nobody to get it twisted. This my brother up here. But what's easier, bro? Like being active, a fighter being active, or a fighter being inactive? Like, what's easier to keep?
He's active in the gym. He's active.
Bro, that shit don't matter, man.
It do matter.
That shit don't matter. It ain't nobody.
Man.
He been sparring with as good as Mark Magsayo, bro.
Man, a lot of them niggas better than Mark Magsayo.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I think Malik Hawkins beat Magsayo if his big ass move up. What? Malik Hawkins don't beat him?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. We gonna find out. I don't know if we gonna find out.
You putting too much sauce on this dude, bro. He ain't that good. Once again, listen. It's the programming, bro. They programming the fan mind to think that this dude is gonna win, and it's working. It's working, man. Don't get lost in the sauce, man. Listen, I'm gonna say this, bro.
I'm listening.
And it's my first time on your show, so I want to.
No, you do your thing. Hold, let me catch a super chat. Then you cool. Salute to Las Vegas. Salute to Las Vegas, Leon. $2 in super chat. Salute, bros. Gary Russell, realest boxer I met. 100 Gary Russell by KO. Go ahead, 503. Do your thing, and you good, bro. Yeah. Speak your mind.
No. It's all love, homie. You come on everybody trying to show love. Batman do the same thing. I see my brother LDUBB Key. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all brothers, man. I'm gonna say this though, bro. At the end of the day, man, it's gonna listen. I understand why you picking homie. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock you for that. I don't think Gary's just gonna go up in there and just dominate the kid, but he gonna win. Yeah, he got a little shit he dealing with, adversity or whatever, bro. but he battle tested, bro. I don't know how battle tested Magsayo is, homie. I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? He was gifted the opportunity to get into this situation because of politics, bro. His promoter is Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao came to the PBC in what, 2018? And look at all his fighters that's over there now. You know what I'm saying? All the dudes that's under that Pacquiao banner, bro. They skipping the line. How the fuck do Casamayor and Magsayo, all these dudes, they got belts and title shots and shit. But Gary Antoine them don't got no bullshit.
Because they looking for the next Pacquiao, bro. They trying to get somebody that's gonna carry the Filipino flag, bro.
They went after the wrong fucking belt. They should have chose Leo Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
And like this another thing, and I want y'all to know this too. This is another thing that's going into my pick. And Gary Russell, if this fight close, let's say it's close. Let's say it's a 7-5 type fight or a competitive ass 8-4. It ain't above me to think that Gary Russell could get robbed, bro.
No, it ain't even gonna be that.
He's gonna have to dominate this shit, bro. He's gonna have to dominate this fight, man.
How many before Sayo got knocked out? How many rounds Sayo won?
How many rounds he what?
How many rounds was Sayo winning before he got knocked out?
I think he was losing that fight.
He was winning the fight.
Who?
He was losing that fight. You talking about before his last fight, right?
No. Y'all say how many rounds you think Sayo was winning against Magsayo?
Oh, Seha. No, Seha was winning. Seha was beating Magsayo.
How many rounds?
Yeah.
How many rounds you thought Sayo? Whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
How many rounds?
I thought he won. Maybe it got stopped in round 10. I thought Magsayo maybe won 3 or 4 of the first 9 rounds. I thought he was down like maybe 5 rounds to 3.
Oh,
somewhere in that range, he was losing.
Man, I know in every Gary Russell fight, he win the first 6 rounds off the break. You down 6-0 off the break.
I feel that, but would you be down 6-0 with this 2 year? Like, bro, I hate to keep saying this, but bro, he ain't fought since 2020, fam. The beginning of 2020.
Nigga been in the gym,
shit, like, bro, how we know he gonna start off fast like he always do? He gonna be popping and shit like he always do. That shit, you gotta build that shit up, bro.
No, you don't. Nigga been in the gym. It never left. It's never left when you working out. It never left. It never leaves when you working out.
And then his shit, he throw that jab and he throw his jab 30 to 40 times a round, bro. If Magsayo time that shit right one time he timed that shit right with their right hand, bro.
That man
it could be a problem.
Shit. That man, dog. When the man jab get to work in the first 6 rounds, nigga scared to punch.
All right, Magsayo ain't gonna be scared to punch, fam. He not gonna be scared to punch, bet. He not. He ain't built like that, bro.
He gonna be open. And he gonna be open. So what you saying?
I'm saying he gonna be throwing too, and he gonna land some shit too. And I'm finna piss you off with this shit. I think he hit harder.
The way he opened up, Gary probably can hit him with like 8 shots to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, hand speed. Yeah, I agree with that.
Not only that, bro. Look at how he throw punches. Them shits is wide and wild, bro. You know what I'm saying? He windmilling a lot of them punches, knockout.
Nah, he throw that straight right. He throw that straight right down the pipe. Nice to me.
That's probably his best punch.
And then he got a nice left hook too. A real nice
left
hook.
That joint all right. He only got a long left hook. If
I tell you that man Filipino, you gonna be like, man, no, he ain't, bro. He ain't Filipino.
That man the Filipino.
You ain't gonna get that man no love, and I respect that shit though.
That man the Filipino Keith Thurman, man. Soft to the body, man.
He is soft to the body, but is Gary gonna change the way he fight? If he changed the way he fight and he gonna throw a bunch of body shots, let me know and I'll change my pick.
He don't have to throw a bunch of body shots. Hey, knock out. See, this how I know y'all really don't be paying attention, dog. Y'all really don't be paying attention.
What you mean? I pay attention to everything, bro.
How Gary Russell knocked which time out? How Gary Russell stopped Johnny Gonzalez?
A body shot, right?
No,
That's the point you're trying to make. A body shot.
he shot the body shot to open the head up and stopped him with the hook. Same the Highlander. Same the Highlander. And you say he don't work in the inside? You see him against
I didn't say he don't work on the inside, Batman. I said by choice. He is a back-footed counterpuncher by choice.
He's not. When he
yes,
he work,
is, bro.
When
yes,
he fought,
is. Man.
Hold up. When he fought what's my man name? What's his name, man?
I don't know, but I know you bringing up fights from damn near 10 years ago, bro. I do know that.
I'm saying what he does. You said he don't do it. With
he don't do it, bro. What you did in 2015 and 2014, Keith Thurman was stopping everything moving. He ain't stopped nobody in 7 years. The shit that you bringing up, Gary Russell didn't do that shit against King Tut, bro. He didn't do that shit against Kiko Martinez, bro. And he ain't fought in 2 years, my guy. But like, he ain't going to the body like that. He's a back-footed counterpuncher, bro.
He's not. He can do it all.
Listen, I'd be willing to bet you right now, bro, that he gonna start off that fight on his back foot looking to counter Mark Magsayo and use his aggression against him, bro. That's how he fight, fam.
But he just don't fight like that through the whole fight. So stop that.
He might turn up at the back half of the fight, but for most of the fight, that's what he looking
with
to do, bro.
JoJo, he wasn't on the back foot all night. With King Tug, he wasn't on the back foot all night.
For everybody asking, his last knockout was the fight before last. Gary Russell stopped Kiko Martinez, bro. He stopped him in the 5th round.
Yeah, before King Tug, his last stop, was with Kiko Martino. Split his eye.
Yeah, he stopped. They were talking about when the last time Gary stopped somebody. He stopped somebody in the fight before last, Kiko.
Yeah, Kiko. Come on, man. Stop this shit, man. Let this boy open up. He gonna get hit with something he don't see, and it's gonna shock the shit out of him. He don't have a super good chin.
I think he got a good chin. He just soft to the body, bro. I think he can take a punch up top.
Man,
and I think he'd be willing. He showed he willing to take one to give his back. Man.
He got clipped on the chin. Got set down.
He was already tired, bro. He was already tired. He was getting his ass beat to the body, bro.
No, when he got
Gary ain't gonna tire him out like that. He ain't going to the body like that, bro. He gonna
look at the fight.
Catching him up top.
He got banged on his chin. He got the body shot and hurt him. When he got hit on his chin, he got that blinky eye shit, and then he had to come back. And then Sayo ain't even put the pressure on him when he got him hurt.
All right. 817, what's popping with you? Donna Williams, Bobo. Somebody else hop in here, man.
But one thing I know about Gary Russell.
Oh, no, go ahead, Batman. What's up?
One thing I know about Gary Russell, if he hurt you, you're not finishing the fight.
Okay. Yeah, he can finish. Shit, you gotta agree with that. I just don't know if he gonna hurt him, bro. I don't know if he gonna hurt Magsayo.
So
I really don't.
Let me ask you this real quick, knockout. And I know y'all having this dialogue. I know y'all having y'all dialogue.
Yeah, we're just chopping it up.
Yeah,
jump in.
Go ahead. I want to pick your brain with something real quick. What gives you the doubt in your mind to where you like, man, I gotta ride with Magsayo for whatever reason? What you know what I'm saying? What gives you the doubt in Gary Russell?
The 2-year layoff.
Simple. The layoff, all the stuff he got going on outside the ring, slightly missing weight the first try, and then the fact that he's gonna come in and I think he's gonna be sluggish, bro. I think he's gonna be sluggish. I think he's gonna start slow. I think his timing gonna be off a little bit, and that's gonna be just enough with Magsayo. Like, people ain't giving this man credit, bro. He is an explosive ass counter puncher. If he slip your shit, and he come back with that left uppercut, or he pull back on your shit a little bit and fire off that straight right hand, and he catch your ass flush, I think it could be a problem, bro. And so all the shit that Gary got going on, combined with the layoff, combined with how explosive I believe Magsayo to be, that's why they got to fight the fight. I'm gonna see if I'm right. I'm gonna see if I'm wrong. Coupled all that in and give me cause to pause, bro.
He's not. He's fighting people. He's fighting motherfuckers that he posed to beat, dog. He fight,
bro. Okay, like I don't want to do this because I don't want it to seem like, you know what I'm saying, that I'm going against Gary or I'm anti Gary Russell.
No.
Somebody tell me Somebody tell me who King Tut fought before he had success against Gary Russell. Like, y'all don't make me do this. King Tut ain't fought nobody. But he went in there. He pressed on. Hold on, bro. He pressed on Gary pretty successfully. He landed good body shots. He landed nice overhand rights. He won 3 or 4 rounds off Gary, and he was coming from Mongolia, and he ain't fought shit, bro. He ain't fought nobody before fighting Gary Russell Jr. And y'all mean to tell me that he just been a wash Magsayo? Come on,
that
dog.
man was a silver medalist. So he had a good amateur background, and you know, he came in.
We doing the amateurs
no,
now?
I'm just saying he got skills. He got better skills than him. He never really fought a skilled fighter.
He's not nearly as fast, bro. He's not nearly as fast. He's not nearly as explosive.
That's what
He's small as shit. He's 5'4", 5'5" himself, bro. That silver medal shit, that amateur shit, that means nothing to me. Who did he fight professionally, bro?
All right, that fall King Tugtsogt is 5'7". He is not no 5'4", 5'5". You wrong.
He little.
No,
that's big. No, King Tugtsogt is huge for the weight class.
All right, who bigger for the weight class? Him or Mark Magsayo?
King Tugtsogt
actually taller than him.
Who's bigger? Who look bigger?
King Tugtsogt.
No, bro. No, he's not bigger. He has a shorter. First of all, he got a 67-inch arm reach.
Oh, King Tugtsogt is
Magsayo has a 1-inch arm reach advantage on him, and he's stockier and stronger, and he a bigger puncher.
Dog,
and he got more professional experience.
King Tugtsogt is 5'7", 5'8", and longer than Mark Magsayo, and longer than Mark Magsayo.
That's cool, but I notice ain't nobody answer my question. Before King Tugtsogt, who we all agree put on a pretty good performance against Gary Russell, he lost, but he won 3 or 4 rounds. Who did he fight professionally before he fought Gary Russell, and how was he able to fight success? Y'all saying Magsayo ain't fought nobody, so he ain't gonna have no success. Who did King Tugtsogt fight before he fought Gary Russell Jr.? I need an answer to my question, please.
The only person he fought, he fought the dude. God damn, he fought the motherfucking what the fuck is his name?
He fought Escandon. Y'all remember Escandon?
Not Escandon.
No, he fought him.
He fought Escandon, if that's the name you want to throw out there.
That's not the name I'm throwing out.
He fought Claudio Marrero too.
He fought the Cuban dude, the slick Cuban dude. That's who he fought. That's who he fought to get us eliminated.
You ain't lying.
And he better than anybody that Mark Magsayo got on his fucking resume.
Okay, I give you that one. That's a good name. Now answer me this, bro. Do you believe in your heart of hearts? Do you believe that King Tugtsogt if he fought Mark Magsayo, would you pick King Tugtsogt to beat him?
Yes, I would, because King Tugtsogt would have beat. If King Tugtsogt had a longer training camp, he'd have beat Chris Colbert.
Heck, man, he didn't win a round off. Man, come on, dog.
He had a 2-week.
He didn't win a round off Chris Colbert, bro. What are you talking about?
He had a 2-week motherfucking training camp, dog.
Bro, listen, I understand that you like, bro. I get you, but he ain't nothing he could do with Chris Colbert, bro. No way, no shape, no how, bro. No, not at all. Not at all. Nothing he could do with Chris Colbert, bro.
I saw shit in that fight that if that man would have had an 8-week training camp, he would have beat Chris Colbert to me, because he was pressing. He started pressing, but he started gassing out. Come on, man. Stop this shit, man. Come on, knock out.
Real quick, let me catch your super chat. W_right side with that $5 in the super chat. Shout out to the panel. That's right. Shout out to all these brothers. Y'all go subscribe to Key 503 LDUBB. Y'all go show them some love. Subscribe to them. KO standing on his square always, bro. And then if I'm wrong, shit, number credit and respect to the winner. Man, much respect. I disagree. All facts. What were you saying, Batman? Go ahead, bro.
I understand, man. I understand, man. My man been talking about your man. My man been talking about your man.
Shit, here we go, bro. Listen, my daughters love Tank Davis, bro. I'm a Tank Davis fan, but that ain't why I'm picking against Gary, bro.
Listen what I'm about to say. I know your daughters is pressing you into making this pick, man. I know your daughter's doing this.
No, they not, bro.
Remember, your daughter was
programmed. He programmed.
I took the red pill, and the rest of y'all took the blue pill. That's what 503 trying to tell me, dog.
That nigga program, man. It ain't. And I don't think it got nothing to do with Tank, bro. I just think I think if Gary wouldn't have been like, if he wouldn't have missed weight, or he wouldn't have came in talking about he got a slight little injury, you know what I'm saying? He probably would have right. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Other little shit fucking with him, so they didn't program them to think.
Man, that boy
ain't programmed. That's called analysis, bro. I'm analyzing the situation, and Gary got too many damn red flags right now, bro. He got red flags galore, bro. Until hell no.
He cannot listen. He cannot motherfucking get no training for this shit he about to go through, dog.
I feel that. Hey, if he might go in there and show he on another level, bro.
No, I'm talking about Mark Magsayo can't get no replica of what he about to go through in training.
Yeah, I feel you. And Gary might show you on another level.
He is going to get this. He's going to get this fast jab. He is going to get this fast jab for 6 rounds, and then Gary might try and walk him down. I don't know.
First of all, hold on, let me catch super chat. Appreciate that, LT. First of all, 817, I went undefeated last week. 817. Sir, I got all the picks right from that Joe Smith Jr. card. You go check the track record, sir. You come over here talking about I already made up for that pick that Key was getting on me about, man, when we did the Showbox card. That's the one I messed up on, but I did good last week, bro.
It wasn't one knockout. It wasn't one. You missed all of them. Not one.
I missed 2. I missed 2 and I got 1 right, bro.
You missed 2 back to back.
Hey, I just know this. I know you picked Anthony Joshua and I picked Alexander Usyk. I know that. All right. Since you want to bring up old stuff, I know that.
Well, I got Usyk in the rematch.
I know you do because you're listening to your boy now. See?
Nah, because I saw the fight. Because I saw a fight.
Y'all boys crazy, man. Look,
hey, you picked you picked Sean Porter too. You picked Sean Porter too, knockout.
I did. I picked Sean Porter.
You showed right.
I also picked Josh Franco. I picked Yordenis Ugas.
I picked Josh Franco too.
I picked Carlos Adames. See, y'all want to bring up all this other shit. Y'all want to bring up all the ones your boy got right. Y'all see, y'all don't do me like that now. We supposed to be brothers. We supposed to all be brothers. Y'all bringing up old shit.
Man, Gary Russell never. No,
what'd you say, Bat?
Never been hurt. Gary Russell never been hurt. Nobody really never caught up with him. And y'all gonna pick him to get stopped in the 8th round, man. I mean, not y'all.
Y'all did such a good job.
Don't say y'all.
Yeah, 503 trying to separate himself. Go ahead, 503. He's separating himself. He's like, hey, that was his crazy ass, not me.
It's a lot of other dudes. That's what's on my mind. The other dudes.
Oh, Batman froze up, bro. Damn.
Batman froze up.
Bat, go out and come back in. You froze up, bro. Oh, there you go. There you go. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, man. A lot of dudes got them losing, man. Man, look, man. It's not gonna happen, man. Y'all, that's fucked up. Y'all lost some money. Don't be mad at it. Don't be mad at it.
Baby.
Y'all
salute
lost
to
money
KQ,
this time,
KC.
man.
KQ, salute, man. Hope everything's going good. Can't wait to do our show on Sunday. And my wife is right. Y'all read that damn comment.
Hey.
That's right, baby. You tell them. You tell them when I'm right, keep that same damn energy. When I'm right, y'all keep that same energy.
But
how many of y'all pick? Since y'all want to come for me, how many of y'all pick Caleb Plant? That's what I want to know. Who picked Caleb Plant?
I picked Caleb Plant, but Caleb Plant.
Yeah, I picked Caleb Plant too.
But listen, Caleb Plant ain't Gary Russell Jr.
Facts. That's a fact. Hey, that's a fact. I'm just saying, man. Don't be acting like I don't know what I'm talking about, bro. They be out here tripping. Y'all keep that same damn energy, man.
Hey, knockout. Let me tell Miss Knockout. I'm gonna get. Hey, knockout, Miss Knockout. I'm gonna get your husband buff for you, baby. Your husband gonna be buff by the summertime. Don't worry about it.
That's right. We did make a bet. I forgot about that. That fucking quick. Look, y'all, it's on tape. Everybody keep it on tape. We got 2,000 push-ups. I don't know why I agreed to this dumb ass shit, but 2,000 push-ups on demand. So if I'm ever on 503 pound one day, if I'm on key pound one day, if I'm over there with LDUBB one day, if I'm with KQKC, Batman can just hop in the chat or some shit and he can say, hey man, you need to drop and do 50 push-ups real quick. So that's what I'm setting myself up for. But he's setting himself up too. I'm gonna have his ass. He gonna be looking like he the boxer. Shit, he gonna be looking like he the boxer running around that motherfucker. It's all said and done. I'll tell you that right now, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, man. A lot of you guys, man, going against the brother, man. That's why I love the Mexicans. I love the Mexicans, man. Hey, Slim, I love the Mexicans, man.
Cause they don't even give a damn. They ride regardless, bro. But just objective. Look, I'm openly rooting for Gary, bro. I want him to win, and I got him as a backup bet, so I ain't gonna lose no money this weekend. Regard, I'm either gonna win big or I'm gonna break even, bro. So it is what it is.
If you'd have flipped it the other way around, you'd have won big.
Hey man, we gonna see. We gonna see what's up.
Y'all know Keith Thurman a slight favorite. Keith Thurman is only like a 1.5 to 1 favorite.
I got bets for anybody on that. I ain't picking the fight yet, but if anybody want to bet me, anybody that believe Keith Thurman gonna get the knockout, I say the fight going the distance. We can bet on that too. I already got a bet with the brother Emmanuel H. Anybody want to take that bet? We can go there too.
Damn, Keith Thurman can get off a 2-year layoff, and he gonna win.
I didn't say that. I didn't say I picked the fight yet. He also fighting a smaller fighter. He fighting a smaller fighter coming up from 140, bro. Go ahead, 503. What you say?
My bad, bro. I wasn't trying to talk when you was talking, but the Beige brothers got to stick together now. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna ride with his boy. Hold on.
I ain't even riding with him. I said he ain't gonna get the stoppage. People acting like Keith Thurman gonna watch Barrio. He ain't gonna get no stoppage, bro. He ain't stopped nobody since 2015. He ain't gonna get the stoppage.
You picking Thurman?
I don't know yet. I don't do the picks till the week of the fight, like this one right here. So I don't know who I'm picking yet. I just don't think it's gonna be a knockout by Keith Thurman. And people acting like he gonna go in there and stop Barrios. He ain't stopped nobody since Collazo back in 2015, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe that shit. But let me get y'all. I got to get out of here, man. Let me get y'all last. Oh, Coach, say I got you, Coach. We'll do the bet. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what it is. But let's get our last words, man. I got to get out of here. LDUBB, go ahead and get your last words, bro. Let everybody know where to find you. We'll pass it around to Batman, then the key, then the 503, and we'll wrap the show up. But LDUBB, let them know where to find you, where they can subscribe when you're going live, all that shit, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you having me on, man. This a bomb ass panel. Salute to everybody on the panel.
LDUBB probably fell asleep, man.
Nah, I'm good. We here, baby.
All right,
salute to everybody, man. Y'all can find me on my channel, LDUBB.
Salute, LDUBB.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you, bro.
Yeah. Find me on LDUBB Boxing on YouTube, man. Check me out. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Salute to you fellas, man. Y'all have a good one.
You too, bro. I appreciate you coming on, man. And I had Key on the show 503. I got to get your personals, bro. I do this show every week. I always want to have a co-host. So if you ever want to co-host with me, bro, you Batman, like shit, you can come co-host and we'll break down all the fights together and we'll do it that way, bro. I'll put your Cash App in there, put your link to your channel and all that shit. That's how I'm trying to build this show up right here. But Batman, go ahead and give your last words, bro.
Man, look, man. It's gonna be ever since Gary Russell gained that WBC title, man. He been giving y'all great shows, action-packed shows. You never can say Gary Russell gave you a boring fight, and that's what he gonna do this weekend, man. Another victory.
Already, bro. Appreciate you always hopping on, and it's all love from me to you, my brother.
Man, it's all love, man. I know your daughter's pressured you into making this.
Why you keep saying that, dog? You stupid as hell, dog. Key, go ahead and give your last word, bro. Appreciate you hopping up here, man. Give us your last word. Let everybody know where to find you, man.
Man, great show. Appreciate you, letting me come up on the panel with you. Yeah, you already know where to find me at. Everything Boxing right here on YouTube. I'm probably gonna do a show tomorrow. I'm probably
yeah,
going.
bro.
What time KQKC do his show? I probably go.
He got his call in. He got his call in show. Shit.
What is
KQ, if
it?
you still in the building, what time your show tomorrow? Put it in the chat. I think it's 10:30 Central,
Yeah,
but
it's
don't quote me
10:30.
on that, bro.
It's
Yeah, I think
10:30.
it's
Yeah,
10:30, bro. He do his call in show, and then he be off by like 12
Yeah,
Central time or some shit.
I'll probably go on right after KQ tomorrow. I'll probably do my show right after KQ because I didn't get to get in the show today.
Yeah, bro. I was looking for your ass, bro.
Yeah,
I was looking
had
for you. I was in front of my computer and shit, bro. I was doing my work and stuff. Like, man, where he at, bro? Where he
Yeah,
at?
man,
You
I
ain't
had
come
some
on.
things to take care of, so had some things to take care of. So I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning. So, yes, sir.
Already, bro. Already. But oh yeah, 10:30. He says 10:30, Key. So he gonna go on at 10:30 tomorrow. So if you want to go on after him, bro, do your thing, man.
Yeah.
503. Let everybody know where to find you, bro. Where you going live? IG, all of that shit, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all follow me right here on YouTube, man. 503 Line, man. My brother Knockout up north in Dallas, man. I'm down south in Houston. Texas gonna support Texas, man. I'm gonna definitely have to pull back up on you, man. I'm gonna get your information, bro, and I'm gonna hit you up behind the scenes and shit, so I can come back and do the show with you, man. I came in on the back, man, but man, y'all follow me right here on YouTube, man. 503 Line. Smoke City Mobcast Part 2 on Instagram. You understand me, man? 503 Line on Twitter and Smoke City Mobcast on Facebook.
Already, bro. Already. And salute to you, my brother. All you got to do, go to my description of this live stream or any video that I ever drop. My email is in all of them. Just shoot me an email. Let me know it's you, and we'll schedule behind the scenes so you can come up here and co-host with me, man. I always want to, have my brothers up here, man, so we can continue to grow together and talk this great boxing. As far as me, y'all, man, look, this shit fun. I loved y'all coming in here. Everybody in the chat, everybody that supported to the super chat, everybody that showed LDUBB love in the Cash App, everybody that showed me love in the Cash App, man. We appreciate it. Y'all keep us talking this boxing. And you can find me right here, man. Knockout Boxing 86 TV right here on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter at KO Boxing 86 TV. Live stream every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We discuss the hottest topics in boxing. Live stream every Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We break down and we predict all the fights for that upcoming weekend. And then live with the singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. His channel is right there. Y'all go subscribe to him. We go live together every single Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then I also drop videos daily, man. If it's a hot topic in boxing, if there's something going on in boxing, you can bet your bottom dollar that I got a video for you. So y'all be sure to check out the videos as well. But again, salute to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all brothers coming up here and cooking with me. Special shout out to LDUBB for being my co-host today. Definitely gonna have him back. We're gonna keep this thing growing, man. Y'all make sure y'all tell everybody what we're doing over here, how hard we working. And peace to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all enjoy the fights tonight, regardless of who win, regardless of who you rooting for. Watch boxing so the sport can grow. And with that, we out of here. Peace to everybody. Peace to my brothers on the panel, man.